Forgive me, I'm having technical issues left and right. Technically in pre-lobby right now. I'm just trying to get everything to work correctly. That's all I'm trying to do. Ooh. Why must I suffer so? I was in early to prevent all this stuff. And yet here I am, still suffering. Bah! Get ready for a bunch of noise. Also, Hunter 0697. Thanks for the follow. That's nice. Nice and lovely. Thankfully the map's loaded. Now I just gotta reload everyone's avatar again. And probably die, because my latency still seems to be pretty bad. Hello. I can hear stuff now. Whoa. Welcome to pre-lobby. Oh boy. Welcome to the language. All the fun stuff. Hey, my other teammates here. Woo. All the fun stuff.
And the magic properties and the colors of blue and red make purple smoke.
So hopefully everything is going to... Jason? You didn't finish Penny's model.
I'm aware! I'm aware, man!
I had to give him shit for that. Because, yeah. It's the downside of having one person doing like a bunch of people's models. It just screws everything up. So it's slightly different format to help reduce any sort of major issue. I am just streaming from VR only. I'm not doing the little camera thing because it seems to be killing me or anything like that. I don't know. I'm just going to see how today is. Hopefully my latency isn't that bad, but I don't think the camera should cause latency issues. But, you know, these cameras, it's VRChat. It's not perfect. It sucks. I mean, just now I had the audio bug and all that other fun stuff. So, things. Oh, well, made me notice that I had the wrong title and game selection up there. So, hopefully it's all correct now. So, we shall see. That's only at 92%? Oh, shit. Well.
I'm getting in character.
It's fucking 1 AM here.
Team Aqua surround.
I need to brood in the corner.
Oh, shit.
Team Aqua surround.
No, I'm drinking root beer and screaming.
Team Warball.
That
was a complete misfire. It's nice and red.
Don't ask.
That's the canon now. That's the canon.
Wow.
Wow.
Really rude, honestly.
I don't have to pay effort to get on the floor just yet.
Oh dear.
I don't like this one.
Don't worry, neither does his own team.
I've already pissed off my own team by not helping clean the entire dorm.
That's a Seeky moment. That's a Seeky moment.
We were tired and went to bed.
I hear show.
Yes, we didn't do any cleaning at all.
No, we were just like, we're gonna hang out, talk a little bit. Alright, we're done? Moving on, let's go to bed. I slept downstairs because, I slept downstairs because at the time there were only 2 boys, and I'm the only girl.
Well, I'm neither, so you're still gonna be stuck in the same position.
Depends how you look at
Be
it.
whatever you want. I keep getting fucking stuck in this box.
I want you to be dead.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, we might be a short one member today because computer.
Filthy demon scum.
Hey, so guys, like just fucking dig a tunnel. We're gonna dig a tunnel.
Whenever you're done setting your thing. So I went looking for information on any type of thieves.
Secret tunnel.
Doing pre-lobby stuff. Pre-lobby stuff. I don't know what to do. It's pre-lobby stuff.
I also heard magic weed.
Woo.
I need to check
Hug me.
before we start.
Oh, hello.
I have
too
I have the latency again, so woo.
Yeah.
You got a nice interior back.
I am also.
I'm dying.
What?
My face was in your body, so.
Oh, I see. No, sorry about that. Moved
Yeah.
Far.
Now that
I'm also dying if I look in that direction.
Yeah, because right now I'm at a ping of 29, 30, so I'm not sure if I'm faster than everyone or if I'm slower than everyone. I'm pretty sure it's the latter.
No, lower ping is good. Lower ping is less
Yeah.
latency.
Which means that
Yeah,
either.
no, you're.
So I'm actually the former.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm the former. I'm actually faster.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
faster.
you could be.
Okay.
Mine's at 140.
Yours is at 140?
Hello, I'm still lagging. Hold on.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna hug you.
Restarting the world helped me a bit. I will very slowly hug.
I had to completely exit out of VRChat to re-enter it again because I had the audio
You had
bug.
an audio bug.
Yeah.
Yes, you told.
Oh my god, oh my god. I can't see
Why
anything.
can't I point?
Where's your head? There it is.
It's okay, but is okay.
The movie's so slow. Cookie.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a timer up too.
Hi, Cookie.
Hello.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I give you a hug.
Hello. How's no lag today?
No, my ping is 29, 26, 25. So I'm low ping, so I'm actually faster than everyone. But there's still a
that's
bit of latency if you follow my finger.
right. Well, hopefully nothing as bad
Oh,
as last week.
There might be some sneaking around, and that's about it. I don't know. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Show.
Lessons today.
Show. Come here. Show. Come here.
What do you want?
I just want to test something out. There we go.
Why?
Because I want to see just how bad my latency is, because I'm at a ping of 29, 20, 30, 30 roughly. So I just want to see how bad it is. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, no, I saw it on your stream. Yeah, your latency to mine is. That's bad. Phew, that was a whole 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work good for my fucking training activity now. Shit.
Well, hold on a second. So, yeah, go ahead and because being in an actual like fight where there's actual posturing and everything like that, and just suddenly going up saying, well, we don't know how bad you're gonna be, you know, all that stuff.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Like anyone would get hit by that. So,
Well, today's not an activity that you're gonna have to combat, so you don't worry about combat specifically.
I know, but here. Alright, go ahead.
No, you don't know. How would you know my lesson plan?
Because you said something about sneaking.
Oh, my hand took for a while then. How you
I
doing?
probably did.
Like, still down here.
I'm so
You
ready
spoiled
for
your own
today,
lesson.
like, I got my legs on.
You got your legs.
I got my recording software ready to go.
You gonna pat me and then give me a roundhouse? What's
You
that?
see that? I'm all ready for class.
Yeah. I try and not move when I'm in here.
You're not ready.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway,
I'm gonna destroy you.
I'm too moving.
I'm gonna win.
anyway, I just want to
But yeah, don't worry. Latency, like between me and you, won't be a big issue.
Yeah, no,
So
but
that's
just
not gonna be bad on the trainer today. Yeah.
I do want to do a little quick test. So yeah, strike up a pose, man. Come on. Okay.
Fuck you went.
No, I more or less dodged
Like,
than
you went
anything.
for a right and your body refused to take the twist to the left. It's just like you fucking your head went one way and your body went the other.
Well, here's the thing. Also,
You're taking the ways of Gormunder.
I waited for you to make an attack. I dodged there, and then I threw the punch.
Oh, you should. If you're gonna do that, you can't do it on a straight. You should do more of a lean, where if you're like a dodge and then you gotta strike from the side, you gotta stay on that lean.
Okay.
You can't really go right back to the straight up position.
I'm not a fighter.
Yeah, twisting your head would be good too.
You know, the strongest punches actually come from your lower body. It's not upper
I
body.
know.
It's a transmission of force.
Yeah.
Well, hip
It's not like I don't know how to punch.
Yeah.
Or how to kick.
But no, but sometimes you just your arm straight can do it too. If you have the snap motion from here,
snap
the
kick.
joint.
Yeah.
That's why jabs are like the most legal. No, well yeah, but that too, palm open. But close fist, that's not completely gripped down. It's a quicker strike.
How about this?
I would be dead.
You would genuinely, actually, not just
But you wouldn't do that.
There's a bunch of people streaming.
There's the girl. There's the Kiki. I hug the Kiki. She's. Mal, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh boy. Whoa. I'm done.
This is my
Leo?
Hi there, how's it going? Give me a second, I'm still letting everybody in.
Not a problem.
Anybody home?
I'm home. I'm home. Yes, I am.
Umbra squad's here. Hey, we finally have Umbra.
Did you kill him?
No, I was waiting for him to load everyone in.
Small squad plus you. Actually, no, we're a small group. We're a small group. Yeah, my character's decently tall though. Like, oh yeah.
My first
You didn't see anything. Oh.
Yeah, that. Grab.
Didn't see anything, eh?
Grab.
Didn't see anything, eh?
Grab the blade, pull it back.
Let me do it, just let me do it. Just let me do it, just let me do it.
You're dead.
Have fun.
I also promise I won't make fun of a sick every single
With your dying breath, do it! Shut this up, do it!
I already have to deal with daily visitors. You're fine. If you want to come in daily, do it.
I can.
Role players.
Aha!
And scene.
And
I have a feeling you should expect me to do
That was so
just be like, hey, let's
relaxing
vibe for a
and
second. I need
what's
to,
the
like,
word?
talk
Oh,
to like a human. Everyone else here is insane.
relieving. That was so relieving to stab you through the
Just
chest.
to find out that.
Mal, are you alive? Are you okay?
Are you looking? Zugu.
Okay. I'm insane in the fact that
Uh-oh. Legs break.
I got the emotional, my ass got beat today because I found out that my college starts in a week and I did not register, so everyone is on my ass. I'm meeting with my professor to set up tomorrow. I'm like, I was like, hey, yo, can I take
Alright, let's see now. We're going to turn down my phone volume.
Yo, get out of my house.
I'm gonna bring up stuff so I can see my management too. What?
Yeah, it's alright. After tomorrow, I'll be alright. But it was just today. It's like everything at once. Take it all.
Orientation and then like never again. So
I lost all sound. I gotta restart.
That's the purple one.
gross. It's Team Aqua.
Team
Yeah.
Warble.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a timer, gotta get the cheat sheet going.
Hey, would you look? It's the team that can and team to work together at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like all of them?
2.
Hey, we all ran really good together.
Oh, they got a Google one. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Should be fun. I mean, our team also ran, but very poorly.
We ran.
The plan wasn't to run.
Oh, I guess I won't be able to.
Our
I
plan.
don't think anyone's plan was originally to run.
No, but
Everyone's plan turned into running very quickly.
yeah, ours was going in pretty much last as long as we can. That was our plan. Was last as long as we can, and then which we did. We lasted as long as we could. It's like there's a portal behind us. He's clearly over there, out of the way. Let's run, and we ran.
I know, but I couldn't find.
And if we do get in any fights, there is a latency between me, so bear in mind I am probably faster than everyone.
Is it in Unity?
Probably don't need to worry about combat today.
I know, I'm just giving you the heads up as a mod.
You're fine.
Yeah. Go to options.
Also, what's your ping? Out of curiosity.
27.
I think it's config.
Oh, that's better than mine. Alright, so follow me with your head. Oh, how dare you?
What were you saying?
Yeah, AFK detection.
Okay, no, that's not
Turn
bad.
that off.
What is this?
Yeah, like here, if I do it.
In the.
So you're in
Wait,
options
in
right
the
now, right?
VRChat?
Yeah, in VR.
I'm holding your leg
Go
up.
to your menu. Your menu. Like the little
Leg tower.
Go to options.
There you go, and put it down.
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Please tell me Isaac laughs like that. Please tell me Isaac laughs like that.
Oh yes, that's quite funny. Absolutely hilarious.
What is that freaking laugh? Now we just need someone to actually make him laugh.
Oh.
Actually, that reminds me, I think I fixed my...
AFK detection. Turn it off.
Alright.
Okay, so this is me. This is me.
Oh yeah, it's a coping mechanism for her
You good?
trauma.
So you're not doing a meditative anymore. It's just hands to the side.
You're right.
You.
You're figuring out how to turn the
Alright.
AFK thing on.
Oh, I already had it. She was figuring it.
Oh. You said you, and I was like, what's going on?
I mean,
Alright.
you, like, you.
Hopefully the voice is not too loud. Let's see.
I can see your mouth moving.
Wait, did you get other people to drink it?
Alright.
Didn't make it.
No, he didn't made it because we're not fucking idiots. Okay?
Hey, look! It's Team Christmas Tree and Speedy Gonzalez!
Yes.
Oh my
Woo, 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 woo.
god, he made the tea and shared it with y'all. I was like, oh shit.
So yeah, hopefully the audio isn't too loud. If the
matters. Those are the only two lists that matter.
there we go. Go into fire room. Ah, there we go. Oh.
That's where we're supposed
Oh.
to be.
Alright, so hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, then just let me know. I'll get to it as soon as I can, but I won't be responding to most stuff. So.
Who are gonna need their teams?
What does the card do?
We'll be going over that.
It turns you into a dungeon master right then and there, and that's it. You're stuck like that.
Don't press it! I have pressed it before! You will never be a player again! You will only ever be a DN in D&D!
You'll make amazing adventures.
You will become the forever DM.
Give all your stuff to people and never get them back.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends to go to
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this. So, actually, no, I'll keep this up for now. I'll keep this up, yeah.
Alright, so we have a couple things to go over in pre-lobby. Everything I talk about today will be put up on the currently black sign. That'll be up for next session. But for now, just try to remember this as well as possible. So one of the first things we'll be implementing is cards. So not this card. This is something different. Don't worry about that right now. So if at any point you are feeling uncomfortable with this topic, and you need to like force the scene to change, then you can just call out yellow card. It's very much like the D&D thing where you have an X on the table, you put your hand there to show like, okay, things are getting really weird and uncomfortable, please stop. If it's getting bad enough that RP needs to stop right then and there, just call out red card loudly. So these cards, when used, are absolutely non-negotiable. No whining, complaining, no arguing. Understand though that the mods ask everyone what they would be comfortable with. So there's both implicit and explicit permission to touch on darker topics, up to a certain degree. They aren't to be used for when a scene is sad or narratively stressful, violent, or like characters are being mean to you. They're to be used when things go too far into obscene topics that everyone here should be an adult enough about not getting into anyway. I hope they never have to get used because I trust our players. But the tool is there as an emergency button if it's needed. Also, do know we have an anonymous report form on the Discord if you want to let us know about something you feel uncomfortable with, and then the mods can deal with that problem. In less serious things, just a reminder to, especially for people who weren't here, if for potions and drinks, if they're empty, turn them on the side if you can. I know that might be a little bit difficult in desktop, just jump and slam it down below you. Just press J, it rotates it. I didn't know that.
Thank
All right.
you.
Yeah, we learned that the other day.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
added that.
Woo!
Yeah, so you just use J to rotate it on the side, so therefore there is a physical representation of, all right, this potion's empty or this drink is empty. You can do the same for plates of food. When you're done with them, flip them upside down.
Just to let people know, it's like around the JI area. There's like fucking moving and rotating controls. I can't remember them exactly, but it's in that. It's in the J vicinity. Sorry.
Learn something new every day.
Hang on.
I didn't know that.
JUIKLW.
You can test that with this.
Hi!
My God.
Magic! It's sorcery!
It feels like I'm playing Gary from mine. How's she doing that? Doesn't even move her fingers.
I guess Ollie is capable of magecraft after all.
Oh dear.
We've got strange beings here.
So another thing that we've added
Strangest being of all.
are locks on the doors. If there is a lock symbol on the door, you don't have access to it unless it is your dorm, and a key holder has to let you in if you don't obviously have the key to that lock. Going forward into the future.
A lot sooner than Research Academy. We really are better.
So basic lockpicking and eventually advanced lockpicking will be available to buy with XP if it suits your fancy and that's something you want to get into. Eventually we will have little notes, so when you put your hand over something and this says like on ship, for example, it'll tell you what level of lockpicking you'll need to be able to break through that door. And eventually we'll have a green lock and a red lock to let everyone know whether it's locked or was left unlocked.
Same for like
That's for the
arcane
future.
objects and shit.
Yeah. And we're going to be using that kind of system for a bunch of fun stuff in the future.
License.
So if you need a game master at any point, which today will be me and C, if it suits your fancy queue, call us up to the RP, shift to the DM channel, and let us know. While waiting for a DM, just like RP is to be just stops to avoid shenanigans and people like interrupting the flow of the RP. But that's like if you need us, just quick pause, go into there, let us know what you want or need. And lastly, are these. So these are just GM cards or DM cards. If you change something significant in the world that we obviously don't have an asset for, or you can't interact with it, let a GM know and we'll come place a card there. But this is for more like important things, like if a door gets busted down, if something is lit on fire. This is something as just a quick visual notice that something in the scene has changed. Alert a DM that you're there, and we'll let you know what happened. And usually we'll just be able to do that over voice in the channel about what you find. But if need be, we can show up. And so
Are
yeah,
people
that's
submitting
pretty
story
simple.
weave stuff?
Yes,
Oh,
people
like,
have
people
started
doing it?
submitting story stuff. Yeah, people are doing
Okay,
it.
cool.
Thank you for those who have. We will get back to people as we peruse them, and if there's any weaker ones, we'll obviously get a hold of you and try to get that, up to a level where I think it'll really help everyone going forwards. And so we are going to try expanding the soft end. Had a couple people come forward and say the half hour at the end feels almost a little rushed. So we're expanding the soft RP at the end of the session to a full hour, and we'll see how that feels with everyone. If it feels like it goes too long, people can let us know and we can reshorten it.
Someone's using the mic.
And another important thing is we've added more audio buttons. First button will be soft start. It is a rooster. That means RP starts. So we'll give you a few minutes once you get into the map. We'll hit the button, you'll hear the rooster, RP starts, you wake up, you go about the RP. We have a cricket noise to denote when nighttime falls, and that'll let you know if you're indoors that it's after dark. And lastly, at the 10-minute mark before hard stop, we will play what is it? An owl?
Owl.
An owl sound to let you know, start wrapping up in 10 minutes. You're gonna hear some really annoying screams.
We know that one.
All right.
It's annoying, not alarming, just annoying, pain
Yeah.
screaming,
It
really
is
just
really
annoying.
annoying.
All right. Any questions?
Nope.
Yes. Could we have a better, some more examples of how the DM card is used?
So
Am I meant to use the card to say I would like to do something here?
No, you let the DMs know that something has changed, and if we believe that it's enough of a significant change that anybody who goes there needs to know what changed there, we will put the DM card there.
Someone
like
stole
map
something.
changes?
You go to someone's room and find a DM card in the lobby. They get to the DM channel and say, oh, you find this thing that's been missing there. It's a non-physically represented or visually represented change or important event in the map.
I drag a dead body into the dorm of Terra. I don't have a dead body available.
Can you not? Okay, can you not? Just go into like the
dead body!
The
Put it in the
Body has
Yeah,
been
to let us know if you
described.
find one, or if you need one
Paper,
placed.
idiot.
Okay, find one on
Reddit sus.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
How do we ask that to make that?
I think I get it.
All right. Any more questions? If not,
No.
Ty.
Roles are open. I would recommend you talk with.
When's the new stop time?
You have
Do you not have
Discord, so
time?
you should be able to.
New stop time is 10 Eastern.
Oh, is that so? It's a half-hour increase.
Okay.
Yeah, half hour extra.
Oh, you do that?
Okay.
All right. And if that's everything. All right, go, get into
Go.
the
All right. I'm gonna go back to the first stream. We'll see you in a couple of moments. Right. First day. Should probably do something about these boxes, but who knows? Not much in the way of breakfast out here. Normally I go for a run, but I don't know this campus too much and I'm not sure if we're allowed to. Morning. I didn't really stock the little dining area we have very well.
Oh, I think I'll be saving my appetite for after the announcements today.
I have to say, you look pretty good in blue.
Is it just half past? Why, thank you. I say it matches you too quite well.
And right now it's just me. And since we don't know who our fourth teammate is.
I wonder if we'll see him today.
Hopefully.
Anyone else running out through the courtyard? I wonder what today has in store.
If I'm right about things, there should be classes starting today. At least I would think.
Oh, finally.
I don't know, I've never been to a proper school before.
I certainly hope so.
There's someone up already.
Aye. That speedy dragon boy, by the looks of it. He always seems in a rush, no matter where he's going.
Normally, I would probably be doing a run right now. But I don't know the campus very well.
I think he's just doing a lap. Seems it.
I think he is.
I suppose that's where he gets his speed from.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing a little run. You want to join me?
Don't know if I got the energy for a run round. Gonna have to walk all the way over to the school building anyway.
Yeah, I'll wake you up.
No. I'll wake up on the walk to school. I don't fancy taking the teleporters.
I'm honestly used to running in the wilderness anyway. I don't think running around in a circle would be something that I would do normally.
Everyone seems to be caught up on the boards over there. Something interesting may be written on them.
They might have the names of all of our team members, so...
Then we'd find out who our fourth is.
Yeah? I'm gonna go take a look and see what's going on.
Yep, I'll join you for that.
There's still a lot of grass that seems to be growing on the sidewalk.
I wonder who's gonna be responsible for trimming all that. I got a feeling it's gonna be one of us.
Or an entire team. Remember, we're punished as a team.
We're getting like churro routers or something. God, that might be what's on the board. Maybe it wasn't worth the trip out.
Okay. I mean, okay. How about this? How about this? I have an idea. Can someone call Spence? I don't know what he's doing. What she's doing.
Morning.
Where did Spence...
Oh, I'll let you know.
Morning.
Oh, there you go. Spence, come here.
I think they're
So what's the board
in
say?
the storeroom.
Yeah.
At the
Okay. Spence, I have
Soon?
an idea.
auditorium.
How about you and LeFron? How about you and LeFron start heading to the auditorium and start having breakfast while me and Abby
Name
are
don't
gonna
sound
quickly
familiar.
do.
Did I see?
Meats?
I'm not
I mean-
mistaken. Is Abraham bringing in new students?
Are you sure you want to
Maybe
go ahead
Hayden
and get
student?
started
Could be
with that?
soon.
Without us? Or...
Perhaps.
I mean, it doesn't look like
Oh,
much. I
what-
think we're only supposed to do it on our side. If
Apparently, we apparently have
I'll go wake up
tasks.
Karudo if you want to start heading towards the main hall.
Sure thing. I'll read up the rest of these boards and
which-
then head on.
Which room was he in? I didn't see which room you guys went
Duty.
into.
Spencer?
Oh, I'll be honest. I was first to bed. I don't know.
You can start by sweeping. You can tell me when
Might
it's
as well
done.
check both other ones. Mine's the closest one this corner.
I guess.
So, the closest one to the front
So the
corner?
two back, the
Two
two,
inside,
yeah,
back
the
there.
two back
Ah.
ones are the ones he could be in.
Alright,
Who's Tanishi?
I'll go see what it is.
Oh, yeah. That's my full name. I haven't really gone by in forever.
Yeah. That's our task is going to have to happen after breakfast, though.
I already know what's going to be. He isn't there because he's not here today. Ooh, he's sad. He's sad. But we'll do the RP anyway. So. Knock, 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 knock. I'm going to do a thing real fast. We're going to... Oops, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. We're going to spawn a new window. We're going to make this... Discord. Just going to let you guys know that I went back up to Aqua's dorm to knock on my missing teammate's room, found out that he is not feeling well and or is not available for today's session. Alright. Now we got that taken care of. Time to have some fun. Yay, Rosewood! Yeah. Morning.
Hello. Good morning. I'm Tenebus. Oh, that's the name of the day. Oh, I wanted to introduce myself. You're another Dragonborn, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
With a tail and horns. I'm a Dragonborn as well. I'm Tenebus.
Hita. Hita Kamui.
Oh.
Weren't you the one in the fancy outfit the other day?
That's because my uniform was never delivered.
Ah, I see.
Oh, the blue. That suits you quite
you
well,
would be?
actually.
Jace Nardi.
A pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Good morning, Christopher.
Oh, well, I'm going to read the regulations. I hope I get to see you again.
Yeah.
Alright, just quickly bring that and then I'll wait for you.
I didn't realize there were regulations, but I'm going to go walk my way up to the campus building because that's a long walk. And, well, to be fair... Oh, next spikes. And to be fair, I'd rather be on time than be late. Get to walk by all the stuff. See the rest of the students walking. Cough my way through. Oh my god, allergies suck. They really do. I hope everyone's enjoying the fine carbonate. Woo. I'm gonna have some fun lessons today. I'll probably start off all my streams like that. Little clips of pre-lobby, and then depending on, I might even go through like all the pre-lobby, turn on the openings part of my stream again so that it's showcasing that, well, I'm still like waking up and all that stuff. And then once the actual soft start, I'll be in character going all the way. And while during times, I will be doing this, speaking out of character and all that other stuff. Well, that's that. Runs awfully fast. So you have no sense of what either path is. Wait, what the hell's going on with him? You seem a bit lost.
Just thinking.
Thinking about what? I don't know. He doesn't care. I don't care right now. I'm just walking to class. Woo! And there he goes, running at full speed again. Awfully eager this morning. I know not what he is doing. Like everyone else is walking in character, and he's just running around like a knucklehead. Love you, Jace, but you're a knucklehead. Really is a beautiful castle. Taylor, you did good. You done good, Taylor. You done good.
So I guess that second match really wasn't fully the second match then. That cat girl, what were their names? It was Grim? I think it was Grim.
What about a cat named Grim now?
Oh.
Poor Siva's
right
wings.
Before you came out of your room, me and Yuki found someone stowed away over in some of the boxes we had left over. It was that small red-haired cat student. They were kind of just holed up in there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning. So they actually have stuff available. And weekly tasks. Suite and buildings main first and second floor. Bed's a little rough.
Or is this the courtyard that we should be sweeping? Because these are
sweep courtyard to care for bird meats. I would say so. So you start with the sweeping, and I will.
What the main building?
Oh, there's a lot. Where do we deposit them?
I'd say start putting them.
There's so much we've gotta do. Good morning, hello. Welcome to Rosewood.
Seen the doctor. No, I was just in the doctor's office and I wasn't. Nope. Well,
either way.
Oh wait, I heard something about potions.
If the kettle is black.
What?
Precisely. Either way, it's fine. Those potions
Doctor.
expire anyways.
Doctor.
Not a big deal.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Definitely good. You
There's a
didn't steal them.
student that's looking for you outside. Or he was looking for you.
Alright, well if you'll come with me too, I'm heading to my office right now.
Yeah, I got told yesterday.
Just real quick.
Morning.
Well, two things. First off, good morning, and good morning to the two over here.
And then we just
But,
went lit a
who
fire
are
in the
these
fire
two?
pit and then put it out later.
Professor.
You're
Chocolate.
quite honest, aren't you? Oh. Hold on to that though.
I saw that.
Kita, right?
Yes, sir. I saw that there was weekly tasks that we needed to do. I was wondering if there was wherever the brooms were.
The brooms.
Everybody's asking about the bloody brooms. I don't know where they are. Personally.
That's why I was asking
Some
the
people
professor.
with them, and then I didn't.
Well, I haven't really found my way around yet, but I know someone who might. Abraham!
There he goes. He's a busy man. Hey, why are you always pulling him over? Are you in love or something? Oh, I bet you're in love. You have a secret love affair.
You talk a little too much.
Oh no.
I get told that a lot.
Right. Well, Ami.
I never
Actually,
let
it'd
him,
be perfect timing.
obviously.
Do you know where the brooms are?
They're in a storage closet near the plant upstairs.
All right. Well, we can take a look upstairs, and I can go find it myself with you.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Why don't we head out then? Ah!
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Alright, well, also pass around to any of the other students if they don't know where the rooms are.
I will, sir.
Alright. Dismissed.
Sorry, I was just talking to someone. The name was Fire.
This is a big building. I assume this is the main building, so. Now I sweep! It's gonna take a long time to sweep this building. Especially with this broom. I need like a push broom. Taylor, you made this building too big! I'm gonna hide chat for a moment real fast while I do this so it's not like super distracting. Trying to make this as realistic as possible. It's actually a lot harder to do with a joystick. Oh my goodness. I do it like this. Curse me being right-handed.
Hey, Hita.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
And your name?
Did you happen to see LeFron? Oh, Zuko. Sorry.
A pleasure.
Uh,
Lefron?
Did you happen to see?
Not familiar with
yeah,
who that is.
LeFron and.
Is that the?
Oh, it's the Dragon King with the black legs.
The tall one?
But like,
saw him
yeah,
earlier.
The tall one, not
I saw him earlier,
Do you
but
happen to know where he went?
no, he was by the main thing.
Oh, okay.
In front of the
I mean,
steam
now
dorms.
that they rang the bell, I'm
I'm
guessing
sure
that
they'll all
they're
meet
gonna-
up with him.
Oh well, there we go. As I was thinking.
Chancellor, I am assuming that we put the brooms back for the meeting.
Yes. Go make it quick though. We will be starting short.
Yes, sir. Also, I'm not familiar with this entire building is the main building, all the way up to the library, all the way around. I haven't had a proper tour of the campus.
Yes, all the way up to the library is. Yeah. Oh, I apologize. That's right.
See?
There will be some time later in the day after classes for you to explore. I'm afraid I won't be able to give it another tour. Darn, I'm sorry. I was actually just giving one. Either way, we must hurry. Announcements are about to start. So.
Yes, sir.
I apologize. You'll have to explore on your
I
own.
was actually going to call my teammates, in fact. Yeah.
Excuse me, Professor?
So just
No,
wait for now.
we heard we were trying to put the brooms back.
Okay.
What you took out there and your name, I'll work out the rest. If that's okay.
Morning.
Oh, yes, Professor.
Oh, did you say good morning? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss you. We're gathering up for an
That professor, I understand. He's quite busy, I suppose.
I think any professor will do. Our other partner, Karuto, is not feeling well today, so he won't be attending classes.
I hope I didn't damage it when I used the rift
Ah.
the way that I did.
I wanted
Well, I
to.
can't see that being much of a problem.
I wanted to report it just so he didn't get in too much trouble.
That's fair enough. If he's ill, he's ill.
No.
You'll have to explain to your professor that will be teaching you today, though. I don't think I have full team.
Armature piece. I would love to talk to you about it.
Yes,
sometime, but only when you're
ma'am
free.
or sir?
It's a man.
Yes, ma'am.
Call me Miss Bellicosa.
Yes, Miss Alcosta.
At your leisure.
Very well, I shall head on in.
No worries. I think they're waiting for everyone.
Trying to be formal.
Good morning.
So I could expect normal people to know how to clean properly.
I guess the Naylor made you quite enthusiastic about the topic.
Jace, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
There's something in common.
I'm gonna get food. Gonna see if I can.
So, apparently Karuto isn't feeling that well
Again?
today.
Understandable, it was quite that ordeal yesterday.
I don't suppose there's any seating arrangements, are there?
Don't seem to be.
Alright. I just want to make sure.
Some people seem to be favouring sitting with their teams, but I don't think it's required.
Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and take a seat on the table over there then.
Okay.
seems like Geeky might have gotten in a little bit of a conundrum over that notebook that she was having. I caught her over en route to one of the faculty offices. I think they're probably going to have a little bit of a talk about that. Not sure if we'll see her today.
Eating breakfast.
Good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me all right? If you can't, please come up closer.
I need to change my chair. This chair's too low. It's like super low.
Yes, please, everyone, come closer, come closer. I know it's a little difficult to hear me. We're still working on voice enhancement, Chad.
Seems
all right.
Speech.
Well, as it so turns out, I was going to give a speech. I know some of you weren't here yesterday for the activity that we held after we had our team sorting. Unfortunately, however, I couldn't stay for until the end of the day, when I had wanted to give this speech. As I was not feeling particularly well, I had to rest. That being said, however, I'm sure that was an activity that none of you will be forgetting anytime soon. And on one hand, I want to apologize for putting you through that very unexpectedly, but at the end of the day, that's something that you've signed up for here, Rosewood. You all have your reasons for wanting to come here, but regardless of what that reason is, you have all decided that you want to become stronger, to learn to fight things that are threatening to destroy this world. And those things will not give you the luxury of a warning. So I hope that this has been a lesson to all of you, that this is not something to be taken lightly. This is a life or death scenario. Maybe not here on campus, but by coming here, you have agreed to fight these things. Or at least become stronger enough to fight them. I hope that one day you will never have to fight them, never have to experience the things that may have caused you to come here, but the world is not such a peaceful place anymore, nor has it ever been. Oh, sorry. That being said, we have some small announcements for you all today. Let's see. Let's go and check my names here real quick. Yes, so we're missing 2 people who have not been sorted yet.
I'm one of them.
I'm just going... Yes, that would be you and Sun. So, I'm going to ask you all to... Well, Grim, since you're so eager, why don't you come up on stage first? We'll get you sorted first.
Were we not supposed to know who they were?
Stage, right where I belong,
Yes, this
baby.
means I technically outpicked Klaus.
Alright, well, go ahead, place your hand on the crystal, and whatever color it turns will be the team you are sorted into.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
I honestly hope we don't get them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sorry, one moment. Oh. I apologize.
Oh no!
What color is it?
4!
You are Team Lumen.
Poor Enigma.
What the hell is that?
Interesting.
That would be correct. Oh, Team Lumen is in the back over there. Why don't you go say hello to your team?
What? I wanted Team Ignis.
Thanks, Hugo.
Well,
That's one headache.
Thanks.
Would be
You
Sun.
guys.
I believe.
Come up on stage.
I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to stand.
Wait.
Did I say something?
Speed after.
I don't
Oh.
speed with what?
Sun seems different.
All right, go ahead. Place your hand on the crystal. The color it turns will be what team you're placed in.
Oh, I thought it was just a different shade of brown.
And your team up.
There we are.
Fourth teammate.
Apologies. Not everyone gets
Nice.
the team they were hoping for.
Could be
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Well,
we're
go
not
ahead
on the
and
same
say hello to your
team.
team. Right down there.
Do you think we should ask?
Uh,
I might be a bit foolish, actually.
All right. Well, with that out of the way, I'm happy to announce that today is the first day of classes. Hopefully, everyone will be on their best behavior. Hopefully, they'll learn something. We are dividing the classes up into teams. So one professor will get 2 teams. One professor will have 3 teams. The other 2 will have 2 teams. So let me see here. All right. Team Ventus and Team Lumen will be starting with Mr. Frederick. Team Umbra and Terra will be with Miss Bellicosa.
Come with me and I'll bring you up to speed really quick.
And let's see here.
We got is
Yes. Ignis, Aqua, and Stella will all be.
Oh
with
god.
with Mr.
Oh
Tibbs.
god. We get Stella.
Is everyone clear on that?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Righto.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Well, unless any of you all have something to say, I believe we're done here.
I would believe so.
All right.
I'm all
You
set.
are all dismissed. Oh, apologies.
All right.
Sorry.
I suppose we should head to our classes then.
Very good. Very good.
A
You're all
pleasure.
dismissed then.
Team up.
Okay.
Make sure not to be
I
late
don't
for your
get
class.
handshakes yet. I'm
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
a little defensive.
Should we be early?
I'd say.
Do we head there now?
I mean,
Oh, this is
as
cool.
we could just keep on sweeping a bit.
Sin.
Oh, we finished?
My name's Sin.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Name's Jarl.
I mean,
Hita.
best of our ability, I would assume.
Yeah.
Our 4th teammate is named Karudo, but he's not feeling well today.
No, no. Can't be too hard.
I did see nameplates on the wall, so perhaps that could give you an indication.
Are you an elf by any chance?
Stand by.
Huh. Weekly tasks.
Okay.
That's right. I guess we better make this quick then.
How long you reckon we got till class?
Well, our professor's up there.
Seems like it.
Oh, fancy now. I was talking with you this morning.
So, I don't know if you saw the other board, but apparently we've been tasked with sweeping the main buildings 1st and 2nd floor.
I did see that.
I never did get my tour of the campus, so I don't know how big the main building is.
You're wondering where my class is.
It's pretty big. I don't know where they actually keep the rooms though.
I did find that
I
out.
reckon we don't have time before class, do we?
I did find that though.
Do class starts immediately? Do the classes start?
I suppose that's up to the professors. But yes, and then you'll be dismissed, and you'll have time to go about your stuff or do your chores.
I just won't go too far, just in case.
So,
I'm sure we'll find out when lessons start somehow.
It's up to you. In the morning,
So,
reserved for you to have breakfast.
Casually walk about with so many people around you. Does it not scare you?
How will you
it's a little nerve-wracking, but
Any one of them could attack you.
I'm gonna give you all about 5 minutes
well,
before you can
I have faith in the professors here to prevent that from happening.
grab a drink.
Plus, if someone were to attack another student, they would be partially punished. Professor.
Trust me, we aren't letting anything like that happen.
I believe
Good morning,
Professor
students.
Ferdinand and said that this was very much going to be punished as well.
Yes. Unnecessary conflict with your peers that isn't in the basis of training will be severely punished. Yes. But don't worry for people in my class, we won't be doing active combat as of today. We're going to be using more of your brains than more of your brawn.
Understood, sir.
Yes. And I made it in a way that you can maybe even have some fun with it. It'll be a little game, but it's a little bit more than just a simple game. You'll be excited, I promise.
And is class going to be starting now, or roughly how long?
I believe Abraham made a mention of 10 minutes or so.
Alright. I think we can
Our
do some
class should
sweeping.
be in our classroom. Have you seen the classrooms?
I haven't had a proper tour of the campus at all.
Alright. So maybe that should be our first agenda, is to show you at least where the classrooms are located.
Yes, sir.
Great. So, you all can hang around here while I talk to the other groups. Should be Stella and Ignis. So.
I know one member of Team Stella is right behind you.
First day of classes, and
Where?
we get
Oh,
right down.
Ah. Hmm. Alright, so then I'll have to talk to them when it's time.
Also,
you all
Professor,
just enjoy yourselves, relax.
our
Yes?
fourth member, Karudo, is not feeling well today, and he will not be attending classes.
No, a shame. Probably would enjoy this class, actually. Alright. Ita, thanks for the update.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. I will call you when it's time for class.
Well, shall we show you where the rooms are?
Sure, might as well get that out of the way now so I know where to go after class. After you.
And Zund, if you want to come with us.
I'm not entirely sure if I can do it at all. We'll be in the same boat. About a million if we...
Good morning, Professor.
Where are they? Good morning. I don't suppose you've seen any of Team Ventus about.
Ventus, I believe
just
I
left, actually.
Yeah.
I must have missed them. Fair enough, thank you. Must have gone the other way around. So it is.
I think I'm losing my tracking. Oh no! I will say though, if this is part of the main building, it's gonna take a long time to sweep it.
Well, I mean, you just told me not to run on the carpets, but...
Yeah, but are you on a carpet right now?
I don't know. Mr. Naylor just seems like he wants to pick on me for no reason.
I think he wants to do that to everyone.
To be fair, guess you do remember he picked myself, you, and Lefron that one time.
Oh, is it the room off to the left here?
Yeah, this is where they are keeping the brooms.
Ah, I see. Good to know, good to know. I doubt we'll have time to get anything done before class though, so I'll wait on picking one up.
I did start.
You the ones who's supposed to clean this main room?
I don't know how big the main building is.
Till class.
I already finished most of it, so you don't have to worry about it.
The main building, first and second floor. Because I was working on the
I was
first
gonna
floor.
work on the second floor after class. I missed some spots, by the way.
I mean, I barely had 10 minutes to work on it, so not surprising.
Look, if you just want me to do them, then it's fine. I don't mind. I'd rather do them perfectly than someone else half-assing it.
We were assigned this. We are assigned this as a team.
I'll not look a gift horse in the mouth. If she wants to do our work for us, let her do it.
It's up to you, though. I won't pry, but it is annoying to see dark spots.
Yeah, today is just a mind game. Basically, working them in teams and seeing what strategies they can come up with on their own.
Really, if you need
Where
help,
is the rest of your team?
it's,
Honestly, I have no idea. I saw one of them walk out the door. One is currently sick, and I completely lost sight of the third.
All
Are
right,
they in your
teams,
classroom?
If I have you here, Ignis, Aqua, and Stella are all teams here.
Sir, over.
Missing 2 of Aqua now. And 1 of Ignis, but...
One of Ignis.
Oh! He's coming, right? Nope, there he
there
is.
he is.
Okay, so we're just missing Aqua, correct?
I think I just saw them go up front, sir. I can run and retrieve them if needed.
Oh, there's 2.
Oh, well, there they are. That's all, because didn't see Kudo this morning.
Kudo is not feeling well.
All right.
Oh, I see.
So we're just missing one more Aqua, correct?
He's not feeling
Yeah,
well.
but he's not.
He won't
yeah.
be attending today.
He's not here.
All right, so everybody in attendance who should be here is here, I believe.
I believe so.
Yes.
All right, so shall we have a little bit of a sit down and have a little bit of discussion before we start our class lessons?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Yay, we get to learn lessons!
Alright, Afran.
All right.
This might be kind of rude of me, but would you like to exchange with
Where?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I can.
Yes, sir.
If you wouldn't mind, would you mind if I sat next to you?
Go ahead. Don't worry, take your time, find your seat.
Thanks.
Yeah, just in case, someone couldn't see the board.
I am sitting down because, well...
Everybody's in their seats? Good. Let's begin. My name is Kai Takuya. Most of you already know this from the introductions, but I am a former thief and assassin. Well, still, but obviously with certain situational standards and situation, I am now teaching for Rosewood. Today's lesson will be a little bit more of a mind game more than a physical one. Today, you will be working on the art of sneaking. Yes, as funny as that sounds, sneaking is an integral trait to any battle plan. Regardless of what people tell you, honor and valor are all great and good, but what does honor and valor give you if you are dead 6 feet in a grave? Anyone? Can you answer it?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
Exactly. You leave your team weakened, you leave your team disorganized, and you leave for a potentially dangerous situation. However, should you use more stealth tactics and dissuade your enemy, distract, disorient, you can turn the tide of the battle to your favor. Why this comes into sneaking is probably because of more of landing the first blow, landing a critical blow, landing somewhere, disabling someone, removing a weapon, so forth and so on. Today's lesson will be based on how you can strategically work around an area and see if you can avoid detection. And it'll be based on basically a game. We'll have all the teams who have members together working as a team to try to sneak around and get an item from me. They will take this item from me and return to the team that is not the guards and give it to what we will call the client. So let's say Team Ignis was the thieves, Team Aqua was the guards, and Team Stella would be the client. Ignis would go in and try to avoid detection from Aqua, get to me, get the item, and return to Stella, where one of the team members of Stella would tell me they have retrieved the item. And then we will rotate these three teams proactively. Does that sound good?
And
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, Hita.
Should the thief team be caught, what is the defending team supposed to do?
The defending team. Well, you probably won't like what I have to say. If the thieves get caught, your turn is over. The match is over. There will be no question or contention of it. A thief should never be found, nor should they ever be located. A thief should work with plan, with cunning. When they get caught, or when they get exposed, that's usually when the numbers come in, and thus they get killed on sight. Or possibly for worse, torture, and such and so on. So, if the thieves get caught, that's it. Their turn is over. But there will be some rules in effect. For the guards, you will work a 4-point rotation in a certain area of the building that I show you. You will be able to move to those 4 points between 5 to 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate. Sound simple enough?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Right. You cannot actively react to sounds, as this is not an elite training, but you can only go by sight. If you see one of the thieves, you have to count to 1, 2, 3. Thief! Thief! And if you do that, the guards win, and the thieves lose. The thieves do have mechanics themselves. The thieves, if they can sneak up on the guards, have the ability to tap their shoulder and say, knockout. If a guard is knocked out, they stay in their position with their hand raised. And thus they cannot act or attack the thieves. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. And that will be the game. We will rotate all 3 teams and we will see what you come up with. I will let you know that trying to bluntly rush through will probably land you disastrous results. So use your brain, use your mind, and use your stratagem with your teammates. Or don't, and lose. Either way, we will find out what you are made of. Alright? Follow me. We're going on a field trip.
Mind if I join?
Ami, yes, you can join. Actually, you would be perfect because I would need another pair of eyes. Also, you could be the go-between. So if the clientele gets the item, you can come and retrieve me from the tower, and say the clientele has received the package. How about that?
All right.
All right. Now, here comes the fun part. Who thinks they can outplay their teammates or the other team?
I do, sir.
Oh, very confident. Your name?
Isaac Deshane.
Isaac, eh? Alright. Well, you and your team will start off as the thieves.
Drink real fast.
Who would like to play the guards?
We do.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Your name?
Right.
Scarlet Gadriel. Oh, Spencer Gadriel, sorry.
Spencer. Alright. You will be the guards. I will position you in areas where I'll have you do your 4 points. And there will be one other stipulation for the guards. I will tell you when we are in position. And who, the last one would be the clientele, so that would be Aqua, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Ita, would you like to be the captain for your clientele?
Sure thing, sir.
Don't worry, it's not complicated. You just stand there and wait for the package. Alright. Ignis, follow me.
Yes, sir.
Name's simpler now.
I think we're at a slight disadvantage.
Soren, are you going to be able to do this?
Well, we also
without
have
running
less
away?
people to be seen.
This is true. So, I never did hear what you were good at.
Why are you so interested?
We're a
I get
team.
that we're a team, but I'll let you know when the time comes. I wouldn't say it in front of the others.
Alright. Well, I'll let you know what I'm capable of doing. While I know a little bit of swordplay, thanks to my family, I specialize primarily in magic.
Oh, you're a magister. Okay.
Jarl, do you want to say your talents?
I mean, ain't much to say really, just swordplay. No fancy magic here.
And Karuda, our other member, he says that he can take a few blows. He actually wields a pretty large sword, which is actually somewhat decent for blocking.
It'd be useful. Glad to know we have someone useful. You look at me, I think you're confused.
I mean, what do you mean by only one of us is useful?
Need you know sword. What else? Other than magic, or is magic sort of a... What's the word? Situational use.
There are many different types of magic.
Prove me wrong. I still believe it's situational.
I don't know how I feel about Scoot.
Is it really taking them this long? Is it really taking them this long? Stand here, walk here, repeat.
account where that yes, read them out.
He's also giving them additional instructions.
It is true. He did say there's a stipulation.
I can't wait to see him get busted as soon as they go through the front door.
And now we wait. That's all we can do. There we go. Now I can see. Oh, did they actually change that? Oh, that's nice. Low VRAM. How's the stream look, everybody? I don't know. I can't really tell. I hope my encoding's doing fine. Doesn't seem to be too laggy.
Seems we're not the only class going out on a trip.
It would seem that way.
That one's so fucking huge.
Oh, here we are.
Alright, the guards are in position. Any way you can get to me on the tower and bring the coin back to the clientele, you win. It'll be at the top. Yeah. Do you remember where the ballista was? Yeah, the top of the library. I'm sorry, I'm a little disoriented.
I don't know what the library is.
That would be the one that's
You don't.
straight back up the stairs, and you go around. It'd be where the fountain is, and then towards the library, and towards the top. Is everybody okay on the instructions?
We are, sir.
All right. I will go up ahead. Begin when I go through the door.
And here we go.
Good luck fetching those. Whatever it is they're stealing. Oh, my money's on them getting caught pretty early.
From the looks
like
of
you
it.
said, you just to get to the library, you just go up the stairs, just left at the door.
Left to
turn
where
right,
the brooms were?
Go up the other set of stairs. No, opposite from the brooms.
Yeah.
And then you go round, and it takes you to a little courtyard outside, and then that's the base of the library tower. And there's two entrances. I reckon probably the back entrance would be better. Gets us in a little bit higher up than the other one.
We'll see when we get up there.
We could go across the
Know a
bridge.
lot about. I have gotten myself really familiar with my place.
I expected to get myself lost, so I made an effort.
I haven't
Hello there.
had a chance to get a tour of the campus at all.
Oh, right. You're late arrival. Okay.
Yesterday was a very weird day.
It really was.
Doctor?
Hi.
Is everything alright here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is part of the lesson.
It's
we
a
lost our
syncretized
boss?
class.
Oh no, I was betting to still be behind the bench.
I agreed to help out, so I wasn't just wandering campus.
Sounds like fun.
Yep. I'm glad to be of help.
So I assume that the main building is this building right here then? To the tower?
Yeah, this should be the main building and everything in it.
Does that include the upper library area as well, or because our team was tasked with sweeping the main buildings first and second floor, so
There was a different task for sweeping the library. Different group had it.
Alright, so I'm just going to assume this door right here, the first and second floor, no further.
where did Sun go?
I ran off to the boards.
Huh.
Yeah, so the first and second floor of the main building should just be this. And the entrance to the stairs that go up to the library.
Because that's what I mean. Wait, why were they doing our task? That one girl in Ignis, she was...
She did a fair amount by herself, so...
Yeah, but that's not her team's task. Her team was supposed to clean the courtyard, not the main building.
Then she's done us a favor, ain't she?
Well, y'all have fun, working with the class, I guess.
We're doing a stealth course, it would seem, sir.
Alright, I hope that bears fruit in some of y'all.
I hope they've been caught.
Don't use his lessons to steal my stuff. That's all I ask.
I have no intention of doing that, sir.
Y'all have a nice day.
You too, sir.
You too, Doc.
You...
Ah.
Are you okay?
Hey, Isabel, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy the RP. Woo.
I wouldn't suggest climbing the tree. Against the...
Oh, I so hope they've been caught by now. So we get 3 seconds before we get identified.
3 seconds before we're identified.
I reckon we just take every corner carefully.
The only concern the only concern I have is if I
see out the pattern.
The only concern I have is if I get spotted, I have a little bit more mass than everyone else.
I don't mind going first. I'm only little.
You know what? If you
Helps in these kind of things.
just don't get hurt. If you do,
Well,
I'll be in my office.
I would say that the best thing that we would do is work as a team to figure out how to get in there.
Be safe.
Since you know the building better than me, if you want to take the lead on it.
I'll take point. I'll just peek all the corners. If they see anything, we'll stop. They can't react to sound regardless.
Ideally, you would use sound
So we
to help
just-
distract them.
Ideally, but he specifically said no listening. Purely off what you see.
Yeah. So even
so
if
we can take
someone's
time to
yeah,
watch
if
'em
someone
out, see where
stumbles.
their route is. I think ideally as well we knock out as many of them as possible. Just so we don't have to deal with them like, what?
Hard down, you did not see that.
Is our teammate climbing trees?
I think they are.
Maybe we could climb our way up the building. Maybe that would be the best play, actually. You could get some purchase up on them plants.
That would be
No
an
one would be able
idea.
to spot us then.
He didn't say how we did he get up there.
Are you sure you have the strength to do that? It might be a bit of an undertaking. Climb up the entire thing. It seems to be a bit, high.
It is a big task, but there's a bridge the other side of this roof. So you'd only need to climb up to this roof to take out the whole main building. And then it's just the labor you have to deal with.
I used to live in the mountains, so I might be able to, but I haven't climbed for a while. I think you're right.
All right. We have our first winners, and it was Ignis as the guards.
Oh.
They were able to take down one guard, and the second one in the rotation was able to capture them. All right. So, who would like to play the guard next?
We can, sir.
All right.
In that case, if you don't mind, I would like to play the thieves.
Ooh, are we having a vendetta battle here? Interesting. All right. So it'll be Team Stella versus Team Ignis.
It's alright.
Ah, fine.
That does mean one team will be
Pardon me for a moment. I
True.
gotta
That
do
will
something
happen.
real quick.
All right. But we don't need the Chancellor. I mean the Counselor to do what we need next. So, Team Stella, you come with me.
Which one of them did you catch?
Well,
Was
they were
I?
all in the same place, but the one that I did see was Isaac.
The one that was boasting.
Okay.
Knows who knocked me out.
Aye, the one that was so confident in his ability.
do
Aye.
quite have a plan, if you don't mind.
Yes. Just real quick. I would like to ask, who is the most agile between us?
It's not me, I will say.
I don't have any. It's probably me. Unless.
It's probably you, yes. I don't think you. And agile enough. I'm not.
It is very slow right now. We're standing around doing nothing. Ah! Oh, it's fun.
Okay. Well,
Frame shutter. That's what.
we might
That's what doesn't tell me where my RAM is anymore. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I liked it when it showed my RAM and everything.
You might want to take the long road and go around. There's a few ladders you can use. And
There's
go
only
up.
a little problem.
It's
Wait.
all
I
about
have
the
enough
timing.
cover.
But it's only about the timing of the route. You have to just
True,
time
but
their 5 seconds
There's,
of their
there's
routes
only
and
one
when
big
they
issue.
change.
We have quite the
One
big guy
second.
over here.
But I know we have quite the big guy, but I'm saying is you catch them in between their 5-second increments as they're moving. They can't.
Soon.
And we just have to keep moving.
That makes
sense.
I mean, I can always hang
A
back.
question I want to ask you.
Say when it's 5 seconds, say they hit the 5 second, they're gonna start moving.
Okay.
And then they're
I want to ask you.
as they're moving, we move behind them.
All right. One thing though, let us make sure that we do not all move at once.
No, we don't all move at once, and we have to almost stay linear.
Knife on me.
How confident when you say your climbing ability is?
Also to note, we were given a
I really don't ever climb trees,
but we were allowed to change our route.
Do you think you can climb the vines? If the vines are stable enough?
I'm not sure I could trust those lines. Not telling how young those are.
Apparently this building
Those
used to
aren't
be
any
an old
vines I've
ruin.
seen. I was told it was to an old baron.
Right. Okay, well, in that case, I think there should be an order in how we move. Seeing as you're the most experienced,
Yeah, because we're thinking that if we can... He didn't say how we had to get up there. So we might be able to subvert everything and climb up around the building and everything.
There's a teleporter up there.
The teleporter doesn't lead inside as far as I know.
It goes into the announcement room.
does it?
Yeah.
Because that last I
Abraham
saw.
told me that. Abraham told me that there's a teleporter in there.
That is an idea.
We gotta test this theory.
Mine was the floor right above that, and
Right. And then Abadale had the courtyard, and then I had the floor above the courtyard.
Thanks to Abadil being able to spot Isaac, I then was able to also see him pass. Or I don't know if that was him, just another member probably.
Alright, Ignis. Are you ready?
Yes.
I would
Alright.
say that I am, yes.
When I go through the door, you will commence your attack.
Yes,
Be
sir.
prepared.
Yes, sir.
You got a chance at the gods, so you have an advantage. I'd like to see what you do with that advantage.
Okay.
That's why I propped for the guards first, so we knew slightly what the routes were going to be. They may change the
I'm
routes,
glad
but
that,
they're still on the same levels that we were going to be.
All right, we need to. He went to the door. We can start now. Now, wait, Spencer. Remember what we just said.
Yeah.
We have
Come
the front in
the
front.
second stone. Like where Zuku's standing there. That'll be the even spaced. So where Zuku's standing is the next space.
Yeah, just stand right there. Or well, you should be standing in front of me actually.
Like stand right here.
Right.
And then
All right, and you right there.
Zuku, you're good, and then we're just gonna almost with the 1, 2, 3. How when I walk, then it's gonna go.
I wonder if we're gonna get to go today at this rate.
And then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Might not.
Walking.
Alright. Alright, okay. It's good we went last. Heard him talking, so now we know what the secret is, that the guards know that the thieves do not. It's that they can change their route. The guards have a set route, but they're allowed to change. I'm assuming probably just direction. But they specifically said that they were allowed to change route. So that's the big unexpected out the way. They also said that there was, I think there's 2 on the ground floor. 1 on the foyer outside and 1 in the upper level of the library. Of course, it might not be the same, but it's good to know where to expect.
Sood. Yep.
You alright? Where's our 4th gone?
I don't know. They might be having some. They went to the teleporter to see if it led inside. Because it's the teleporter that is
no.
connected to the thing. They may be
There's
stuck in
no
the buffer.
teleporter that leads inside.
Yeah. I think they tested it out, but they might have been caught in the buffer. I overheard one of the professors last night as they were patrolling that the teleporter is fairly, from how expensive it is, it's still on the cheaper side. If we were going now, we could possibly have used this as our advantage. Distract it.
Aye, that would be beneficial if we had a completely unrelated group going through in front of us.
Yeah.
I want to do the spotting for us. Also, if we have lost our 4th, that might also be beneficial to us if you're only 2 sneaking through the castle.
This is true.
I don't know if he specifically said the whole group has to make it up to him. But he did say we have to get up there, grab it, and bring it back down to
that
the
is
client.
something we should have asked.
Which is why I think we should... Well, he didn't specifically say. He stated we have to go get what he has up there and bring it down to the client.
Yeah.
So I say we go through, knock out as many guards as we can on the way up so that they're not there to deal with on the way down.
Do we know if they have a time frame for
we'll
which
have
they're
an
knocked out?
He didn't state. But I reckon it'd be for the duration of the game, it seems unfair otherwise. Oh, it looks like they didn't last very long, or...
I did try to
It's fine.
make it.
Is it an individual card that makes you lose, or is it the entire team?
Yeah, it's an individual.
Yeah, it's an individual.
Any luck on that?
No. The face is too steep, especially for you two.
Don't worry, my friend. This training was difficult from the beginning. I'll tell you why at the end.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right. Is everyone from Team Stella here?
Yes.
All right. So, Aqua is the last but not the least. Who would like to play guard number 2? Which group?
I suggest we start.
With a thief. As the god?
We have yet to go, and both of them have done guard duty.
Yeah, but it's best we do guard duty.
Yeah, but you still have to
I don't
take
think you
like-
seem to understand the exercise. Yes, the more
Maybe I
important
don't.
section is I want you to be the thieves. The guard are just a little bit of an added bonus. It's
No,
more
then
your
that
thinking,
doesn't-
your intellect, and your ability to make battle stratagem on the fly. All right, Stella, you can follow me again.
Same setup, sir. Make it quick.
If you would like.
Okay.
Careful there. Vigilant. At least one of them is.
Which one caught you?
Pretty well.
Isaac.
The same one who got
He
caught
got
last
his own
time.
back.
Can I see you later?
Yes, of course.
Well, he was able to knock me out, so I'd be wary.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I also did not hear Isaac. I did
There isn't
hear
anywhere to go.
What was his name?
So we have to go through the main door?
CQ.
Yeah, seems like it. Unless there's another way around there, but
I was able to hear him.
Oh, you heard Isaac?
Yes.
so is it only one of us get caught, correct?
Only one of us needs to get caught before we all lose.
Well,
Biggest concern I have is that I have a little bit more mass than everyone.
it was based on hearing him call us for thief.
While I'm used to hiding from wild animals, hiding and moving is something that's a little bit more challenging for me.
Yeah, I heard him count down.
I usually end up
I was like, "Oh, guys, wait,
staying in one position until a situation arises that I can move freely.
Card up.
But if you're more familiar with sneaking around, if you want to take the lead on this.
Was there any change in the plan last minute?
We never really had a plan.
Aside from climbing the wall.
Like that teleport doesn't work. Can't make it go across a cliff. Which would have been a really good entryway, because you gotta get across on the top of the spires and get over onto the gardening area near the library. It would have been
What is he doing?
great.
At least we know the general area he's in.
That's what my plan was, to get in the general area of the library, and then it's straight up from there.
I suppose this means I should stick to defense.
Well, were that to be an actual case, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to knock someone like you out like that.
True.
Where did...
Although one
A
thing
bit
that I
daunting,
would
isn't it?
say, maybe, and that's not all only you,
What?
It's something you'll have to get used to.
I'm not familiar with this.
I'm the same person, I assure you. It's just something I've been born able to do.
range, and they knocked me out.
Might benefit us if they don't know you're part of our group.
I'm going to go see the doc. I'm not feeling
I'm neither female nor male.
Oh, do you want me to?
That would possibly be an advantage. Is this something that you can do willingly?
Hmm. Only a few times a day. It really just depends on the mood. We each have a bit of a different personality, and well, I like to be a little more reserved. Male form.
my head and my
You'll probably notice that my female form is a bit cocky.
Very,
Harsh.
and also a little bit defensive.
Oh, trust me, we're the same when it comes to defense. It's just how we've grown up.
If you'll tell the teacher that I'm.
But yeah, if we can.
Yeah,
Of course. We can tell them, don't worry.
Alright, if you'll come with me real quick.
I hope there's not something going around. It seems like a lot of students are sick.
Could just be the effect of the.
It is a possibility.
Plus, well, we are under a barrier. The constant flow of energy could make people sick, I guess.
That is a point.
I also heard that the
Will you
teleporters.
visit the doctor for the same reason, Abby?
I also heard that the teleporters, while they're expensive, are still on the cheaper end, and they may cause some issues.
You're on half elf, you said, correct?
Yes, it's
That's all.
I'm still adjusting.
Which
I was saying,
continent are you
is that
from?
the same reason why you were
A6.
you went
Why?
up to the doctor?
Hmm.
I didn't specifically
No
hear what you
reason.
said.
A lot
What's the
clearer
matter,
to you,
dear?
Alice.
Wait.
I feel like I have much to learn still. Even with everything I've gone.
A question for you guys.
We all do.
So, what
sure.
exactly was your guys' plan?
Well,
Well,
Spencer had organized for me to go forth, since I'm the largest of the group. And we tried to stay vigilant and plan out a time to move, but in the end we
And-
got caught.
And how are the guards like doing their jobs? Because we didn't get a chance to participate. Are they like standing on the thing and just like looking around, or?
the guards will stand still for 5 seconds and then move for 5 other seconds and then repeat. But the route that they take is specific.
Are they allowed to?
Like they can choose.
Are they allowed to
Yes,
turn
they
their
can
heads?
go whatever they want on one specific floor.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So theoretically they can.
Only some had
So theoretically they can
announced their
move
timing.
thing and then look around entirely, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's definitely challenging.
Abdul, are you
Speaking
alright?
of which, where are they?
Fine.
Are you sure? You seem downcast.
It's fine.
We can bring you to the doctor too.
I said I'm fine.
The council's been staring at you here for quite a amount of time.
Just leave it for now.
It's also taken longest to set this group of defenders up with the new ones already. What's going on?
Did something happen?
I am not quite sure.
They might
It
be.
is taking quite a while.
They might be doing something.
I suppose.
Wait, who's that?
It seemed like another student. No, well, there's CQ.
It'll take you a little while to get to it.
Wait, who?
It's our little secret.
Wait a second. Are you?
Oh, it should be obvious. We look so similar.
I have a point.
How?
I'm a bit lost.
Similar face, skin tone, features.
Wait,
just
so.
minor differences.
Oh.
Relatives?
You could could say in a way, yes, we're relative.
Huh.
There's that little blonde midget.
little Lisa, little blonde bitch. I think you guys can go.
Well,
He came down
hadn't
for
come
everyone
back up
else,
yet.
so.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that, but like I'm confused as to why he isn't.
Mm.
Unless they're making it more challenging for us.
Possibly. He did say it was difficult.
We do only have 3, so that's an advantage. Yes,
It's one advantage.
True.
I'm gonna. Should I go and ask?
Well, I don't know if we want to disrupt their operation, but I don't think it would hurt if you.
I
really
mean,
are
we
curious.
have the counselor here.
Well, excuse me? Is Amy?
Oh,
I don't think
sorry.
she's here. Oh.
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I was spacing off.
Could you go and check?
See if they want us
where,
to get started, or.
Well, yeah, because I can't see the professor anywhere. And he hasn't come down yet.
Did I miss anything?
Not particularly. Just trying to understand what the situation is currently.
I'd be happy to talk to you about it.
Aqua team.
Quite bright.
Are we supposed to?
It appears the good professor forgot to come down and let you all know you can start. He's forgotten, apparently. So I'm just letting you know once I go through those doors,
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah, he didn't let us know anything.
I guess
that's us.
Alright.
That puts him out of position for a short while. Should we make the most of that?
Sure.
Sorry, slip of the mind. Slip of the mind.
Alright, Christopher.
Right. So when I go through the door, you go. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll wait for him to move.
When the library
ready? We all
I'll
ready?
go out and do some
I would say we wait for a little bit longer.
other members. Maybe the more members.
I say we wait till nightfall and they all fall asleep. I don't think there's another way in. Not that I'm aware of, at least.
What a nice window.
Hello?
Oh,
1,
that does sound nice. Do you know who made it? Did your mother make
4,
it?
5.
No. It was, one of the elders. They had a special recipe. I don't know what it was. It just made Luigi feel
1,
warm.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, that's better. Yeah, we could I think what Professor Lupe was, Professor Pelicus was trying to tell us was, we need to harness that happiness and let it sort of like go through us like we're reliving that event again.
Seems we might be clear on the floor.
We gotta be careful from the balconies. They can see it from the top floor and the upper floor.
Yeah.
Stay.
I think we wait. I think we wait until he's as
Hold on,
close
hold
to
on,
the stairs as possible, and then we try and knock him out.
I hope I don't cough on this.
First floor is good.
just stroll to the window, and the window can see us from up
Hello,
there.
have you seen my portrait friend?
Watch the balcony. Watch the balcony.
I haven't. No, I haven't been
You
running on
fools.
carpets. I swear.
Oh dear.
Well, don't worry about that around me. Very well. Good luck with your task.
Move, move, move. I'm gonna go outside.
Didn't even make it up the stairs.
Where is he?
I was unlucky.
Where was that bastard? Oh.
Alright.
My god, couldn't even
Alright.
see him up there. Little fucker had a good position.
Don't worry, the last team got caught here too.
For you isn't quite enough to get you in that state of using your prana. So maybe there's something else there.
You have your weapons behind you, by the way.
Oh yeah, your weapons are still on.
Did you guys get caught?
Apparently in the same spot.
Yeah.
And by
because
Isaac.
They're, cause he's nuts and so pretentious.
He's quite a try-hard, that's for sure.
With such arrogance comes a great deal of power,
Pretentious
you know.
Okay, where are the other members of your team?
I
As
just want to
far
kick
as
him.
I
I
know.
just want to kick Isaac. I just want to kick him.
I don't
you
know
do
if we
know.
should aim to harm our teammates, even if they are on different teams.
He reminds me of a toddler.
I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Nothing else to do, right?
we have our chores to do.
I can't say I share that sentiment, but
Right, we do, don't we?
to each their own.
One of those is okay.
And Castle's a little taller
It might be
than
the
I thought
migraine
it is.
talking though.
Well, that was apparently on my end. I apologize for that.
No, it was my fault we got caught. It was on me.
Well, I have a little bit of secret to tell everyone here. I gave the guards specific rules to alternate their routes in base of what I said before. You have to know what information that you have on hand and also
Shall we?
place in the variable of the information you do not know. The known and the unknown. That is what makes a successful thief. That is what makes a successful guild. That will make you a successful fighter. Knowing the known and the unknown and preparing for what lies next. Well, I had another couple of things I wanted to discuss, but since our class took longer than the others, I mean, you are all dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Professor.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Not really.
Professor,
Would you go
Yes,
to
he
the
does.
infirmary?
is there was I noticed that you didn't say that there's any particular route that the infiltrators, had to take. So if we would have found a way going around the entire thing, would that have been an okay solution?
Yes, there's many routes that you could have taken. I did not tell you to go the specific route. I only told you when I go through the doors, start.
I just wanted to make sure of that, sir.
We went up the second tower and went across the bridge.
We
Yes,
wanted to
that's kind
possibly
of
climb the wall.
unique thinking that you could have, but I probably would have said that'd probably be unsafe. Which is why I did not exactly add it in the itinerary. But keeping in mind that creativity and ingenuity need to be involved in your strategy, you should think about that going forward.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't be ashamed. This was a hard activity. This was not supposed to be easy. And if one of you succeeded, I would have been more than surprised. But this does teach you a valuable lesson.
Quick thing.
Yes.
I'm guessing that was allowed, but that is something that I actually wasn't aware of. Apparently, I was allowed to go down the stairs, but like not go on the floor from the second floor where I was at. But I
You're
was
not
allowed
allowed.
to go.
Right.
So I'm not allowed to
but-
go.
Well, when I told you to vary your route, that rule dismissed the other one, correct?
Oh, well, true.
Understanding and comprehension. Sometimes you have to take a little bit of an approach about it. If I told you vary your routes, vary your routes.
Hmm.
Again,
I'll
not
do
an
that.
easy exercise.
Not at all.
All right. Any more questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Well, as said previously before, you're all dismissed.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I believe that just leaves us two to do our chores for the day.
Oh, it's point chores. Oh.
To the garden, I believe.
Might as well get started on the second floor then.
Oh, I mean, it looked like you were staring off into space.
I was.
You all right?
Sorry.
I want to go check what the route we would have taken would have been, because I was expecting we go around here. Try and catch Christopher when he was guarding here. That was.
Speaking my name.
No? Don't know what you're talking about. Not talking about knocking you out or nothing.
You wouldn't if I get my back to every wall I could.
And then right here would have been right before the library, that building, that tower.
So the library is up here.
Aye, this is it.
I don't know what my push to talk is. It's a push to talk, apparently.
Holy fucking shit.
We're out of character. We're trying to access a DM. We don't know where the push. What is my push to talk?
Of course, there was an alternate route, actually. I don't remember how to get into here. Unless you go all the way around, I guess.
Is there anything you need assistance?
Hi. I believe from over here.
Right, there is a route now. Where does this come from? Oh, this meets up with the. This meets up with the top of the other floor. We would have been caught either way going there. Oh.
I'll poke it out to you, Captain.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Student sleeping under the stairs back there.
What?
Barely even saw him.
You okay?
As if it is your body. Just resting.
Okay. We failed our first exam. This is going to be a major self-confidence blow to Hida. Then again, she's used to being yelled at for failure.
Where are the
Where?
things are?
Up the stairs to the left. Just on the wall as you walk in. You just grab a broom and start sweeping.
Your mundane task.
We'll need a ladder to put them back up anyway. It feels like it's still up there.
Jesus Christ. Don't worry. I'm sure many men have that problem.
I don't think we were properly introduced.
Suppose not.
Na-
Soren Frost, pleasure to meet you.
Hita Kamui.
Hmm.
I never got a proper tour of the campus, and I know our team is tasked with cleaning the main buildings first and second floor, but I don't know how far that entails.
Well, that's this entire floor, and then the floor below us, that entire floor.
So that'd be the first, second floor then.
Mhm.
Alright. Thank you, Soren.
No problem.
I didn't mute my. Oh, you should probably just leave it up there, and I can pass you the water pitcher.
I'm reading right here.
Yeah, that's smarter.
Yes.
I'm reading. Fuck's sake.
Sweeping the floor. Quality content. Yes, Taylor, you hear a cat. Doing like this is more comfortable for my hand.
Did you make that noise? Go. Go away.
Alright. That answers that question.
Sweep the broom area. Welcome to Military Academy, where we sweep the floor. Because Hita doesn't have any other things that she would really do at the moment. Diligently working and getting the task done.
What the hell's that noise? It's disgusting.
That's what it is. Yeah. Quality content, guys. Woo.
Could you climb up that ladder in one of those plants? One of us is wearing a skirt. Okay, no. Stop.
I have trouble with ladders.
Hope everyone's enjoying Sweeping Simulator 2021.
The one in the staff room actually.
I'll have to go
I'm
look
glad
at that
we had
one.
it because I thought I was never going to remember all the names.
I completely agree with that sentiment.
Alright, I'm going to check up here for him. Feel free to follow if you have words you wish to speak with him.
Probably not.
Fair enough.
those two, and then that one I climbed on those barrels.
Yes, then just those two.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. You just take the ladder.
You still running around?
No. Briskly walking.
Briskly walking. Ah, I see.
Just waiting for someone to stop Peter and talk with her.
Yes, I think I've just seen them in the library.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No worries.
Excuse me, right behind you. Oh. My stratagem is working perfectly. I am the best sweeper. Woo! Sweep, 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 sweep. Here's the thing, though. We get this done early, like any good chores, and then we have the rest of the week to do things. And that's what we're doing. Yeah. We came here for quality RP content, and that's what we're getting. Hello.
Hello, don't mind me.
Alright. Almost done with this section. I honestly wonder what Taylor's thinking about me sweeping right now. I really do. I really wonder. Give me the Roomba.
Does anyone know where Seeker is off to? Or Christopher?
Because I already gotten that far in there.
I believe I finished in this room.
Once I'm done with this one little strip, I'll be done if you finish the other half over there.
Why would you do it this way? It makes no sense.
Because I made sure I got every section.
I did too, but this you confuse me. I said you were not dumb earlier.
Pretty much.
Kinda take it back.
Pretty much I went back and forth in a line down this entire way. Like this. Suit.
Hello.
I went pushing it all that way. Till there was one final stripe.
Whatever.
It's all one nice big pile. It's all one nice big pile.
That's all there.
The plants have been watered.
So, how much of this area have you gotten already?
I'm
So the other half over there needs to get done still? The other room? Alright. And technically I'm doing this motion. I just don't feel like doing it that way because it actually kind of hurts my hand a little bit. So, you know, just doing it this way to indicate that yes, I am doing it, but I doing it the other way would be too much effort. Like for this, I would go like this, like that, and like that. Ah, there we go. So I'm just doing it like this because, you know, long periods of swimming.
Funnily enough, we are looking around for any staff.
I haven't seen anybody.
Roll, 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 rolling,
Did any of you see? Oh no, there you are.
rolling, rolling. And it's continuing the sweep. A long ass day.
Looks like everyone's about done.
I just have the back half of this room and this half of the room left. That half has been done already. I'm sweeping it all.
This one's slow.
I'm also making sure I get everything in, and I'm not rushing through it.
So our students still asleep over here.
There's a strategy to everything.
There is a strategy to this. Wow. Seriously?
go. I don't know what I want. I was.
Pile of dirt. Oh dear, am I losing tracking? Oh no. Do. What's going on with my tracking? Oh, that's why. I am facing the wrong way. So my hips are flying away. Oh, find it. Hello? Hello? Huh? Oh, my foot died. What the hell? I'm gonna save. Hello? Alright, we're good. Pick it up with the dustpan. Come over to this pile. Pick it up with the dustpan. Dump that. Alright. Come back, grab rug. Roll, unroll, undone. I wonder if there's a professor in the...
Or actually, would you like to cut the onions? You get to use a small sword? What, like a knife?
It's called a knife, genius.
Have
So
any
what
of
you need
you
to do is
seen
you
the
need to-
professor around?
No.
Which one?
Hugo was looking for one of them.
Okay, thank you. Where's the professor? I got a report. Knock, knock on teacher's lounge. I need some water. I need some water. Oh my goodness. It's a very slow time right now. That's what it is. Boop. Oh well, is what it is. Guess no one's in.
difference?
Well, I wouldn't have walked by a door knowing that some guard was on the other side of it.
I see.
You worried me
Oh,
for a
Hita.
second. I thought he was walking up behind me.
We were just discussing the training in a little bit more detail.
I feel that our team had a severe disadvantage, not only in the fact that we were missing teammates, which could have been perceived as an advantage, but the fact that we never actually had a chance to do a guard duty to understand how the system worked.
Well, in the fairness of the event, you have to be prepared for the known and the unknown. I made that a point. And sometimes that has missions where you don't have that kind of information. You have to go completely on your instincts or completely on what information you know or have studied.
Yes, sir. Also, I wanted to
Additionally, the
report
team-
that the second floor has been swept of the main building, and
Alright.
I'm not entirely sure, but apparently one of the members from Ignis swept the downstairs.
I see. Alright. But you wanted to say something?
Right, just so you know, Heat was it?
Yes.
The team that made it the farthest had not done guard duty. It was the first team. The team that did know the guards screwed up in the same place as you, anyways.
And I'm aware of that.
I'm surprised. The last group never asked any questions about the exercise. That could have been your chance to squeeze out some info.
I did ask
Another
them.
part of the
I did ask
Thieves'
them,
Code-
Professor.
Oh, you did?
Didn't really work though.
Well, the third and the first had a major advantage when it came to the guard duty. The third had an overhang that if they varied their route, they could see right down to the first.
And that's what they did, apparently twice.
Excuse me for interrupting the conversation, but has any of you seen Spencer around? I'm looking for him. Her.
I did see Spencer, and I was highly concerned.
Yeah, we are as well, and we have no idea where they may be.
When I saw them last, they were dancing around the dorms, but they looked like they were also in the way of the Coliseum. So if you go Coliseum around past the med bay and around, you might have a chance of finding them.
Actually, I think I'll use the teleporter.
That will work as well. But alright, Hita, let me ask you a question because you seem to be interested in the practice. What did you think of it?
I felt it was a good practice, and as you said, and in the field it is unknown what is going to come around the corner next. Whether it be a dangerous beast or a guard. I just feel ashamed that I failed and if it wasn't a training
Why
exercise,
do you feel that way?
If it wasn't a training exercise, I'd be dead by now.
Alright, but that's fair. You haven't been trained by the best. But now that you have the best in front of you, we'll be able to iron out those little kinks here and there.
I'll also say that hiding from a wild animal is probably a little easier than hiding from an unpredictable person.
Well, the only thing between a hunter and a beast, the only difference they have is who has the weaponry. Their tactics, their randomness, their inability to be predicted, they can all be the same. But anyway, I won't keep you too much longer. I just wanted to ask your feelings on the activity. I'm trying to base my couple of next studies on how the lessons went.
Yes, sir. Glad I could be of help. Anyway, I
problem.
think I'll go walk around the grounds. I don't really know
All
what's
right.
around here, so I figure I might as well take a look.
All right. You are dismissed. How about you, son?
I did not
What
mean
did
to
you
have a
think of
happy.
training?
Note to self. You gotta be mindful. Did not mean to have happy on. Ah, well. Well, there's one of the fiery redheads. The talkative one. And Professor Naylor, Frederick Naylor. Oh, hey, this is, where is it? Dot. There it is. Aha, maybe? Yeah, we go. Alright, yay! It's a long-ass day. And it's 5:55, so we've got, like, I believe an hour left. Give or take. I don't quite remember. I think what I might do is I'll take a quick walk around the campus, and then Hita's gonna go do some magic training if possible. So she knows of this route. Oh, we got people. Afternoon. Yeah. Hita's enjoying the slightly warmer temperature. A little too hot for her, but it's just the way it is. What I'm doing right now is I'm making the canon excuse on how she knows her run path. That's what she's doing right now. It's discovering her run path from her morning run. Aw, birdies. Nice job, Taylor. Nice ambience. That way leads back to the dock, which should be a long run. What's up this way? It's weird to see the sky so blue, not gray half the time. If my father saw that little test, it would have been... How am I supposed to prove myself if I keep failing? Failed the little illusion exam. Failed to sneak even a few feet. And my father's right. Not worthy of this title. No. You only gain strength through adversity. And if you manage to live through something, you learn from it and become stronger. Still, it's really peaceful here. That is something I could do. An idea. prove that I can actually do something, but now trying to sneak up on the student and scare them will probably lead to more problems. It's actually a really nice view. Suppose I should continue walking down the other path. Taking a morning run through here would be nice. Breeze feels good. It's nice and calm. I'm sure my grandma would love that flower. There was the library. No, I'll check that out tomorrow. Our team's already finished their task for the week. As fast as we did it. Huh. This leads right up to the dorms. And if I need to, I can easily make our way back up this way. So if I wanted to, I can take the flat road, run up through there and there, run back around to here. Yeah. Let me run through here. I think that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good run route.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Just wandering the campus. I never got a proper tour, so.
Vantage points and shit like that, yeah? Yeah?
I actually was looking for a run.
Gotta get a lay of the land.
Was looking for a run path pretty much for the morning.
Ah! Yeah, I think that you could pretty much go in a whole loop around the place.
Yeah, I just went through the mountain area. It's really nice up there.
Hey, gotta keep up on leg day, huh?
Yeah. Looks like we ran out of time.
It's just getting dark out, you know, still plenty of time to do whatever the fuck.
I don't know if the professors will allow me to practice any magic right now.
Yeah, sure they will. Oh, well, no, probably not. But if they don't catch you, then you could still do it.
No.
Yeah!
Phoenix, I love you, girl, but damn, man, your character's annoying!
If you need, you can hold on to my scales.
Oh, thank
Is everything okay?
Yeah, man, yeah, everything's good. I got herbs help evil circle.
Honestly, I don't trust that either. Never used one before, so.
Me neither until we got here. And it's evil. It's evil. Black magic. Bad juju. Real bad.
Okay.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Oh, I had heard a rumor about a jumping man in the mountains. Would you happen to know anything about this? No, sir. Well, I had heard rumors that Team Stella had seen something. And I just wanted to confirm.
I have not been with my team since we finished watering all the plants, so.
I just took a walk through the mountain area. I didn't see any chubby man.
I see.
Chubby man?
No, not chubby. More like a ghostly figure, more translucent to blue, if you will.
I didn't see anything.
Oh. I took a walk through there and didn't see anything. Found a weird cave though, but you know.
I mean, you are a bundle of useful information. Okay. Well, then, Isaac, I will not keep you. I just wanted to ask a quick question. And I will continue to look and investigate into it. You probably will want to turn into the dorm soon because it's starting to get late.
Of course, sir. I'll do that right away.
You are dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
Hita, did you have anything?
Actually, sir, I wanted to make a request. I know it's getting late and everything, but I was wondering if I could possibly practice some magic before I go to bed.
Practice some magic, huh?
I know
What
that
are
I
you
need
going to
a.
practice?
I'm sure that you saw during the initial trial that I can create a magic aura around me. I just wanted to practice that a little bit more. The biggest issue that I have is utilizing my mana efficiently. And the only way to improve that is through more practice.
Well, I can understand that. That's fair. We don't have too much time. If we wanted to make a move on that, we should make a move now.
Yes, sir. Should we take the teleporter? Or do
that would be the plan.
And which one would that be?
I'd say... I'm looking for the Coliseum, or the arena, but I don't see that one. Well, let's take the Mega Bay and see if we can walk.
I'm still getting used to that.
Oh, bless you. Did you sneeze?
No, that's just... Sorry, sir. I'm still getting used to it.
Do you have some type of sensitivity with the transport?
It's just the first set of times I've used it. Where I grew up, there wasn't any transporters like that.
Alright, I see. I would like to see your magic, personally. I'm quite interested.
It's something more attuned to a defensive barrier. At least as one of my siblings describes it. Are you familiar with the term thorn armor?
I can't say I have.
Well, according to my father, a thorn armor is both a protectant and an offensive means of defense. If you get what I'm saying there.
Alright, looks like the training grounds are over here.
I think we could just practice with the dummies.
Alright, just be careful not to cause it too much damage. You know, Frederick will have a coot if he knows one of the dummies was just destroyed.
Shock this Abdul! As the impact act discharge happens.
Not bad, not bad. If you could cut your knees in a little bit more and put more of your waist into it, you might get a more solid blow.
Something like this.
Well, do you feel any different?
Definitely a little bit more umph behind my punch.
Yes. The flow of the punch starts from the ground. You take energy from your inertia that you do from the swing, goes into your knees, then to your waist. The pivot from your waist unleashes it into the punch. Force takes the rest, and you make the connection.
Well, my family may specialize in mage combat. Each one of us has a unique set of skills. I learned kind of a mix of everything, so nothing really concrete. According to my mother, it's up to each of us to find our own path in magic.
True. You make the connect, but there's no shame in gaining more stratagem. There's no gain in gaining more knowledge. You might be able to break through some of those barriers of your magic if you learn how to apply them. But shocking magic,
And like I said, it's like a thorn armor. So while I can discharge an attack if I land a direct blow on it, if I receive an attack as well, it would discharge back out at the foe as well, damaging them.
Does it depend on the weight of the blow?
It's usually involving something that includes a significant amount of force. I can go up and touch someone and someone can touch me, but if they were to, say, slap me on the back, they would probably get shocked.
Flicks her forehead.
Unfortunately, I've already used up all my mana.
Oh. Sorry, Hita. It was just an experiment.
Perhaps when I regain my mana, if you wanted to try it again. Generally speaking, no one's ever tried a flick before. Well, actually, one of my brothers did, but he had the aura on as well. Kind of copied it from me. I
was
suppose
just
I
curious
should.
to see what's kind.
I suppose I should head back to the dorm now. If I get stopped along the
That
way,
sounds like
I assume that's okay.
that sounds like a good idea to me. If you want, I can escort you.
That would probably be wise in case if Professor Naylor discovers us.
Yes, Professor Naylor sounds to be a problem character, but deep down, I think he can be alright. Sometimes you need a stern hand, and then you need a person that can give some joy and rambunctiousness to the group.
Professor Naylor reminds me a lot of my father. Not
Really?
not as aggressive though.
What was your father like?
He's immensely powerful.
It doesn't really tell me how he was, though.
Everything's a challenge. It is the responsibility of an individual to fend for themselves and hone their own strength. Strength can only be gained through adversity.
I see.
That's
I'll
in
be
part.
honest, that's kind of a cut and dry little tidbit from men who are from militia. It's nice to say those things, but in the true essence of battle and of combat, developing your skills on the battlefield is also a veritable means to becoming a strong.
Sorry.
Oh.
That was a little rude.
Running fast.
As if he's being caught outside of night by night.
Right.
Professor, I do have another question. What is
Ask away.
What is the exact earliest that we're allowed to be out of the dorm? I usually like to do a morning run early before anyone else wakes up.
Well, as long as you obey the rules, I really wouldn't see a problem with you going when you're comfortable.
So just before the break of dawn?
Yes, but make sure you are not late for attendance. If you are late for attendance, then it's going to be problems.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You really pride yourself in your physical training, don't you?
It's something I had to do.
I see.
If you want a sample of the type of training that my father and the rest of my family have gone through, he would take us out deep into the wilderness, give us a few essential supplies, and tell us to find our way home, and then leave us.
That's not really a training. That's more of... That's not a great training. That's not a great training at all. Yes, fend for yourself. We give you 3 days of rations. Good luck. Oh my goodness.
I learned how to survive.
Well, you are strong and intuitive, I can tell that much.
It seems that the rest of my team doesn't necessarily believe that.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. Or wait, what was the saying? Droza wasn't built in a day. Things take time. They need to develop over time. A fruit doesn't start out as ripe as it should be. It needs to be nurtured and developed.
And the sweetest of plants grow in the toughest of areas.
So you know it as well. Surprising.
Hey, quick warning, cockroaches have been found in the attic of people's, dorms, just wanted to let you know. Go up into
Just giving you a little warning.
Cockroaches.
They're apparently this big, so you may wish to...
That's not a cockroach!
Apparently. I've not seen them myself, but
That's like a that's not a cockroach I've ever seen.
I have an efficient means of dealing with them, but I've used all my mana for the day. And I don't know if it's allowed for me to use
well,
magic.
no, if you're feeling drained, you need to restore your mana. Perhaps it's best someone else in your team deals with it.
Maybe stabs.
We don't want to risk you really hurting yourself.
Yes. Hita, after looking over your training and your magic, I would say if you could refine the amount of magic you use, since if you use all your magic for only a couple of attacks, it will leave you quite vulnerable. So I would either work on your stratagem to use your attack more effectively in one great altercation, or find some way to slim your magic flow or essence out. Professor Ube would definitely be able to help you in that regard.
It's going to be a part of your training in internal magic that I'm going to do with everyone.
I'm actually not familiar with internal magic.
I'm aware. I've got a lot of students that aren't actually magically inclined at all, but the lessons I'm going to teach will still be worth knowing.
Alright.
Right.
Well,
So just keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. I guess we better
Don't be
deal with some cockroaches.
One more thing. Don't be too hard on yourself, Hita. Everybody starts from somewhere. This is your first step. Take it with a giant stride and a smile full of pride.
Yes, sir.
You are dismissed.
Ah, I see. There's the strange mist they were talking
Girl,
Peter?
apparently there's cockroaches in our attic.
Oh?
Yeah.
Who informed you of that?
The professors. Big cockroaches, about that big.
Hello there.
Well,
Yeah.
I got my sword in my drawer, so if I see any, I'll give one a slice.
I've used all my mana in a recent little exercise, so I'll grab something to. We have barrels. I can grab a barrel and use it as a makeshift shield. Try and trap it and stuff like that.
Whatever, what's your boat?
Well, shall we? Go deal with it?
If we want to try and deal with them now, we can try. Sure.
I would say deal with him now. Last thing we need is a. Maybe that's why Kurudo is sick, because of the cockroaches.
Now we can try. Though if I'd known we'd be doing something like this, I wouldn't have strained my arms carrying some chests out.
Takes lid. I saw that. Yeah, Super Saiyan, thanks for the follow. I don't know who it was. I don't have a really good way of seeing it because I don't have a thing who followed who. Odin, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Okay. We gotta go deal with some cockroaches.
Are we going up there, or we just kind of bait them down into the...
I would probably say go up there. Do we have a ladder?
Not on us, I don't think.
Let me see if we can't. I can't acquire a ladder from one of the other dorms. Or from the
All right.
professors.
I'll be here waiting.
I'm gonna go grab a shield real fast. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do this first.
they would describe.
Hello.
I was wondering if there's a ladder that we could borrow to get into the attic to deal with these cockroaches now, as opposed to waiting till later. My bad. I was wondering if there's a ladder that we could borrow so we could deal with the cockroaches now instead of later.
I do not know where a ladder would be.
Would you mind if I head to the main building? I saw a ladder that was propped up along the side of the wall.
Yeah, I can accompany you.
That would probably be best in case if Professor Naylor gets mad at us.
Yes. Well, lead the way. I don't know where the ladder is.
It's in the main building. Also, Doc, is there any way for us to help with the transportation sickness? I'm also holding. I also have a barrel lid. Don't worry about it.
I have some herbs for it. Yes, a lot of people have been coming to me with portal sickness, so
yeah.
I have some herbs on hand. They're very bitter, but
Sorry, can you hold this?
yes, on hand. They're very. I can.
Gently pulls ladder down. Aye. Around the corner.
Careful on these stairs with that thing.
Props it down, flips it to the other side. Comes back in, spins it around. Brings it through this door, then brings it back around. And there.
Question: what is this lid for?
It was off of the barrel. I'm kind of gonna use it as a makeshift shield in case the cockroach bounces on us.
All right. Seems reasonable enough.
Alright. I'm gonna go grab a shield real fast. Meet you at the dorm lobby.
All right.
Yes, hello. Hita's a Super Saiyan. I know there's better static sound effect. I'm just using the Super Saiyan sound effect, but yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I want the shield, please. Shield. There we go. Got the shield. All right. Actually, wait. I can do this. Do that. Come up to here.
Hunters sneaking around the rocks earlier. I take it they are accompanied wherever they are.
Shield.
I do not know.
Have the letter.
That would be violating the rules if they were.
Professor.
So.
Holding a ladder.
Where's the rest of Team Aqua?
In the dorm, sir. I went to go retrieve a ladder to deal with the cockroaches in the building.
There's a number of curious events about. Well, good. Looks like there's enough professors here. I have business
Anyway.
to attend to.
before you leave, actually,
Who's requesting an invite off of me? I'm sorry, you can't come in. This is RP. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm in the RP. Ooh, ooh. Jarl, I have a ladder.
Alright, you found a ladder?
Yep. Prop up ladder.
Alright then.
The doctor has my shield. Give me 1 second.
hello? Yeah,
Yes,
I'll just
thank you,
set
Professor.
this down.
Thank you, Professor.
Right here.
Thank you, Professor.
Y'all don't get too
return
wild
the.
with those cockroaches.
Well, be careful, sir. One second. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. I can just do this. Stop that. Alright. Go ahead. Go wait. This way. This is what I want. This is what I want. Come on. Spawn a new window. This window is going to become Discord. Discord. Oh my goodness. No. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Would you please? Open applications. Discord. Yes. Start this application. Is it not open? Oh my goodness. Team Aqua took the ladder that was at the base of the stairs leading up towards the library and now has it in their dorm to get into the attic to take care of the cockroaches.
What's the plan?
Well, shield, shield, shield. Give me. If the cockroach jumps, I'll try and act as a defense for it.
Aye, you can pen it. I'll just run it through.
RP card down, wait for Mod to come in and do something about it. Advance it. Gah. 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 I think we're having too much fun here. I just realized I forgot to change my status. I forgot to change my status. I'm in RP and I forgot to change it to orange.
Someone's request.
Oh yeah, someone requested off me. This is blue.
Oh yeah.
It's blue through the ceiling. RP so down.
Come at us.
Come at us, rat! I got a barrel's lid. I got a barrel lid.
To make sure I'm not gonna smack someone when I swing.
Bop! Bop! Slam it down the side. punch it in the side. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have anyone.
Did you like jump to the mods channel?
Oh, I jumped to the mods, told them Team Aqua took ladder at the base of the stairs going up towards the library, put it in the room to take care of the cockroaches. And then I bounced back out. I didn't even wait for a response, so.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want me to go back in
Just
there?
be careful of your pathing, because you could walk
I
downstairs.
I know.
From upstairs and.
I know. I was like. We're dealing with the cockroaches in the top.
Cockroaches or something. It was just a second ago.
I'm here. We're in the attic. We just play Space Moved up. Yeah, we'll
it's
do.
mostly filled with Dutch and small insects. Although there is one particularly large cockroach off the corner. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Over there.
Guess it has come. Alright.
As you get closer, it turns and faces you.
Ready?
Let you pin it, I'll run it through.
It rushes at you, Hita. Viscous, gooey ooze spills all over the floor. It smells horrible.
I think we found out.
Is that not it? Is it not dead? On its back.
Finish it off quickly.
Give it another one.
He finishes writhing and goes still.
I think we found the reason why Garuda was probably sick. Oh god, that's rancid.
I'm not looking forward to cleaning that off.
I'll help you clean it off. I know a few little tips to getting smelly stuff off of you. Probably won't be tonight though.
Nothing else?
Just small insects.
Just small bugs.
Alright, I guess we got it then.
With teacher's permission tomorrow, I can possibly take care of the rest of it. I have a fun little way of zapping bugs, but I just didn't have anything tonight.
Well, it seemed we got the better of that one. So I guess we'll head back. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this off.
Room's gonna smell for the night.
Now, I suppose, knowing that there's no beasties in the attic.
Yeah, just minor bugs that we can deal with.
I wonder if any of the other dorms had.
It sounds like there was multiple cockroaches in every dorm, so I think we may have been lucky with only one.
Alright then. I think we made quick work of it. Yeah, it's good job.
Would have been worse if it procreated. Let's see. Razavol. No, that's not smelling good. No. What do you think of this smell?
Not too bad.
Let's see what the other ones smell like.
Better than bug.
think this one has a little bit of lavender in it.
That's quite a sweet scent, aye.
Let's see. This smells like a Favarian flesh flower, almost.
Never smelt that before, but it's pretty good.
It's probably the sweetest thing that we're going to have smelling. Now let's go ahead and...
Alright.
Do we have a way of washing your sword here?
Wasn't there some kind of sink in that?
Yeah.
bowl?
We don't have any plumbing water, though, but...
I have a rag somewhere. I got a rag. I can try and scrape most of it off.
We can burn it tomorrow.
Oh, that's foul stuff indeed. My
Poor
goodness.
sauce.
Makes me wonder where it came from.
Well, these were ruins, so it wouldn't be surprising that there's insects of all kind. We're just gonna have to deal with that smell for the night until we can take care of it tomorrow.
Aye.
Well, we used up all that. I suppose that, not much else we can do.
Oh, we've done our... Well, they didn't see anything else up there, so I reckon it's safe to get some rest. You're alright?
I didn't have dinner, so... Sorry.
Oh, you should have grabbed yourself something from the auditorium. You don't really have anything here, do you?
Not much.
Everything looks pretty much bland and empty. Even the bottles here, they won't have nothing in them. I checked. I was hoping we'd get a nice couple drinks in, but apparently not.
Well, there's some... You guys to get us some loaves of bread at least. They don't feel too stale.
Alright. Something's better than nothing.
Want one?
I'll take a bit, aye. Better than nothing, like I said.
Well, Liston did take longer than expected, so...
Yeah. Seemed everyone else was done way before we even went into to try and sneak past them.
I'm sorry if I didn't meet up with expectations.
I'll not lie, I think we could have done an awful lot better.
But it's
not like any of the other teams did, so it's alright, I suppose.
Although it
We'll
was
have more
twice.
chances to prove ourselves.
It also was the second time that we worked with a unknown factor, in addition to the unknown factor.
Aye.
What do you think of Sood?
Seems a bit strange, that one. Very... I don't know how to put it. Climbing up the tree and stuff? Not quite. Don't know.
I think they've had a troubling past. I mean, that's what I can infer by the way that they act around others.
They don't seem very trusting. But that's fine. I don't think many folk around here are too trusting. Can't say I am, but...
There's one thing I've learned from from my family is that if you don't trust your teammates, then you might end up dead, just like the rest of them.
Aye, but there's a difference between a family and a team. We've only been together, what, a couple of days now?
Yeah.
Hardly supposed to be quite as cooperative.
We don't know each other's
I'm
strengths
sure I'll
or
get it with
weaknesses
time.
yet either. We may have a good idea of what we're capable of, but when it comes to others, we don't know anything about each other yet. I can do a lot of
Well,
things,
tomorrow
but
will be another day. A new test, most likely, of some sort. Hopefully, we'll have the full team there that time.
hopefully, and I know the room's it's gonna smell tomorrow. I'll see if we can. I'm sure if we speak with the professor, or any of the professors or the doctor, we might be able to find a way to get it cleaned up.
I am sure we will. Talking about Sanders, have they even come back? You seen them back in the dorms? They were with me right as I came back, but I turned around and they were gone last minute, just before I walked in the door. I don't know if they even know where they're going.
I'm sure the Chancellor gave them a good tour. I mean, they got a better tour than me.
I hope so.
I still don't even know what's all the campuses. I did notice something.
What was that?
The room that I'm staying in, it has a plaque over it. What do you think it means?
It does, doesn't it? Well, it's the only one not up on the top level, so there must be something different about it.
I mean, I haven't seen the other rooms, so I don't know what the other rooms look like. I would assume that they would all be the same.
I'd assume so also. I mean, the one up there that I'm in was the same, the one that I nabbed on the first night I was here before we were assigned houses. It was pretty much the same, just for the color of the furniture matches the house more.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wonder if our friend is gonna make it back tonight.
They should, because Professor Naylor is on the patrol.
But they're watching for students not gone back.
I think they are.
That's good to know. I have a plan on doing some late night excursions.
What do you think of that?
I want to be getting caught.
What do you think of that one redhead kid? The one with the whiskers.
The cat-like one.
Yeah.
Half of Dumb and Dumber. The duo. They seem to bounce off each other quite well, but at the detriment of others.
I have a feeling that they're going to get
Kinda
themselves into a
always has a
lot of
snarky
trouble.
comment.
I have a feeling they're going to get themselves into a lot
I
of trouble.
hope so. Anything that takes the attention off the rest of us would be glad for.
I can't wait to hear what Professor Naylor has to say about it.
Oh, I wouldn't want to get on his wrong side. He seems stern enough as it is. Getting in trouble and getting caught by him, but quite the harrowing experience.
As Professor Kai said, you need one part hard edge and one part kind heart. I think they're playing off of each other in a way.
You think he has? You think Naylor has a kind heart side? If so, I've not seen it.
He's nicer than my father, that's for sure.
Sounds like your father wasn't very nice to all then, but Naylor definitely is on the harsh side. There's still so many people out running about. All over there.
I'm gonna
What
go to
house
the
is
other
that,
window.
Umbra? That one?
Probably.
Their colors are all dark and edgy, so perhaps they're more fond of the nighttime.
Dark and edgy. That's not a term I've usually heard.
Aye.
I suppose.
Seems like it's getting late then.
I guess I'll turn in for the night.
Alright, you sleep well. I'll
Oh,
do
God,
the
that-
same if I can get over the smell of that bug.
It's down here now. I don't think we're gonna be sleeping super well tonight. I'll take a look around tomorrow morning.
Knowing it's still crawling around above us.
Just the small ones at least. Anyway, have a good night and see you in the morning. Bada 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 bada. Woo! And bed slop. We're gonna do this right. First night. Take off the boots. Take off the boots. Take off the things. Put on some pajamas. I'm gonna have to make some pajamas for this. Plop into bed and bam. Ah! Well, everyone be dead. Okie dokie.
Hey, gamers.
Hey, would you look at the man here? Did you guys kill your cockroach?
Eita.
Did you guys kill your cockroach? I was muted.
Oh yeah.
I did. I killed two and I yeeted them over the wall. One of them hit fucking Stella's building, and the other one.
I'm
What?
losing my fucking shit.
What?
It's a roleplay server. It's a roleplay server. Dean Winchester just joined the fucking group of characters that are roleplayed.
What?
Huh?
Dean Winchester from Supernatural.
Wait, what?
I never watched.
Wait,
that show
what?
fully, so I
Wait,
don't
what?
know.
What? Dean Winchester joined our Discord?
No.
Oh.
A different roleplay server.
Oh. Oh,
Different
shit.
roleplay server.
Well,
And
Wait,
now people
what?
are going at him with a fucking Death Steel shit.
Wait, what? For real? He joined it up. Is he, what?
In character. In character. I wasn't. It's not the actual fucking.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the actual Dean Winchester actor.
Okay,
It was
we're making sure,
someone who's
making sure.
role-playing at him.
Woo! Good job, everybody.
That's the favorite dragon. Hello.
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 Ah!
Thank you. How was it?
You got like fucking
Hug.
20 or 30 minutes of me,
Hug,
my character,
hug.
and Jason's character fucking
Ah.
yelling at him 'cause he
Alright,
blew a
just
tea with fucking
We took care of the cockroach and stole a ladder.
I heard there were giant cockroaches on campus. the fuck?
Yeah.
You didn't think we would
Yeah.
look at
Then
that
it was
before,
killed.
kind of like.
Then it was killed.
Hey, it was
zero
pretty
of them.
sweet. I got to shove a stick in two of them and I yeeted them over. Well, I tried to eat them over the wall.
Yeah. We took care of ours with tactics and cunning.
Yes, we ran right through.
Is that what you call that?
I used a makeshift shield, aka a shield.
Anytime.
I think the training that I had today.
Every fucking
Ah.
video game I've played. Where there's a
Hello.
stop option. I tried.
can't go any
it,
further.
and midway through, I failed miserably. I just
There's a wall. There's a wall there. I can't go any further. That's my play space right there. I can't.
Oh.
I can't go any
My
further.
assignment for today was pick a flower and burn it.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Everyone in Taylor's stream, give her love. Give her love.
Some fun shit to deal with next round. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I felt bad. My third group in my training, I forgot to tell them to go.
Also because
so everybody's
my
waiting.
character has a little whole thing with magic because he doesn't like it because he lost his fucking
He died.
I just needed to know who's and how much that.
I only fucked you once, easy.
Turnibus was with Caleb, and that was.
I specifically counted 10 times because I can do that spell. I can discharge 10 times.
What is and isn't fun.
That.
Turnibus was just like.
Yeah.
We can think of a different.
Up my reference, and so Thorn armor made sense to you.
Yes. You have to refine your ability and be able to use it more often.
Exactly.
Tenebris is gonna be my example.
And probably you find out.
You have the perfect reaction.
Yeah, you play.
Well,
like,
it's all part of my character growth. I'm gonna be running in the morning to get an athleticism 1, and then using magic training to improve my mana.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Not
yes, that would probably be the best for you.
We fucking spend
So
10 minutes or 5 or whatever looking at a flower to take just so we could burn it.
For you.
Yeah, it didn't.
Cacti! I didn't see you at all. They're too small.
I know.
Too small. Too small.
That's gonna be helpful for the next lesson.
We killed the cockroach.
Trampled like 5
That was pretty neat. It kind of reminded me
I
of
imagine
actual
they're
school,
cooler
to
than
be
mine.
honest.
Foot.
Especially the part where I get told off for speaking. Like,
that's why.
just like the real thing.
I wonder how much my full body tracking broke today. I don't know.
Maybe or something. I can't remember. Like, said I was gonna babysit you.
No, fuck, what was it?
Babysit me.
Leo, you okay?
If you don't know anything
Alright,
about
he's-
that doesn't
he's-
sound like a good sound of somebody alright.
Alright. Stand back. Clear! Bullet! Clear! Bullet!
Wait. You used up all your spells. You can't use that.
I'm not in character.
He was a Bakugan. He came in as a Bakugan.
One sec, let me get an actual proper face.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. It's late. It's fucking like...
Can't get away from me!
Yeah, fuck. The client is in this place. Goddamn.
Stomp on his body.
Uh-oh. Cookie's killing ya.
There is no escape from this hell. This is the longest fucking night time ever. Oh no, my spine. My suffering is all.
You like this?
You make it sound like you were already suffering.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute. Hey, Tentacle puppy, Tentacle, downstairs. Downstairs, puppy.
I for some reason got kicked out of this fucking.
Oh, I
so many
forgot to
times
change
today, I have
that.
no
My
idea
bad.
Why?
No.
Man, I
I
didn't
don't
see
know,
you
like,
that much, to be
I
honest.
just randomly had like session disconnected.
Uh-oh.
I was about.
I saw you that
It was
one
just,
time in the.
For people who don't know what's going on, my dog is upstairs sniffing the cat right there.
It was a pain
No, I
in the
saw
ass
like
trying to
some.
find you after you said you wanted
I
to
saw
talk
you
to
like
me.
at least.
So you're at-
No, you were in the.
I'm just watching them,
You
making
were in
sure.
the lobby after the lesson. I saw you then.
Was it?
Yeah, it did it like.
Chloe, you can come on in.
During the.
Welcome to the floor.
The lesson.
No, Phoebe, you can't come in.
Just explaining something and out of nowhere.
Get your foot out of my
I know
face.
my lesson wasn't super boring. I was trying to make it
Alright,
interesting.
we're gonna go. Woo woo. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's fun. Episode 2 is done. I'm gonna try and make things nice and pretty and try and do things correctly. Until I figure out how to reduce lag and issues and stuff like that. I'm just gonna do what I can and everything. So thank you all for coming out. Who the heck can we raid? Who the heck can do this? There's a lot to do. Who knows? Let's see. We're going to... shut up, me. I am talking to myself. I do not want to. You know what? Let us go and raid the Haven Carver. Because we can. Give the Haven the love. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Come on. Come on, keyboard. Raid Haven Kendrick. There we go. That's the final call right there. Guys, have a good night. Enjoy the raid. What? Haha, I did. Woo! Yep. Hold on. What? 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 Did I... Were you surprised?